Welcome back.
That went hilarious for the start of the podcast. Fuck off, Finney.
Fuck off, Finney. Welcome back to the Under the Influence of Lagg podcast, episode 2.
Yeah.
With Chris and Corey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Corey.
And I'm Chris.
And we're actually in the same room again.
Yeah.
Just like 3 years ago. Now, we did this for a reason. Because the audio was really bad last time.
Yeah, we were cutting each other off.
Because of the latency issues. There's like a latency between Chris and like you. I don't know. It's got to be a small latency, but it's enough when you're doing a podcast that it affects it or something.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons. And because we used Curse, the audio was quiet. So
really, really quiet.
Really quiet. So if anything, we'll use Skype next time. But for now, we're just going to be in the same room for now because it works so much better. And it's easier to talk because we also noticed that we have trouble explaining things, apparently.
Yeah.
My dog is attacking Chris right now.
Can you go away, Finian?
Go away, Finian. It's okay. So yeah, it's just like the olden days.
Yeah, the olden days.
The olden days.
The olden days.
Chris got some Slurpees.
Yeah.
And
a lot of potato wedges.
And a lot of potato wedges. How many are in there then? Chris asked for how many?
12.
You asked for 12? Holy shit.
And I've eaten 10.
So you got 30.
Yeah.
For $4. That's not bad.
For $4.
$4 Canadian dollars.
You have to specify it's Canadian.
Because we're Canadian. In the States, that'd be $3.70 probably.
Man, that's like 70 cents cheaper.
70? 30 cents cheaper?
30 cents cheaper.
Chris's mask goes, oh, we already have a story to talk about.
Oh, okay. What did I buy?
No. You owed your dad $300.
Yeah, and I took $300 out of my bank account, and I figured out why I thought I lost so much money is I thought there was a decimal. I don't know why. I thought I had $10,000, and it just. I thought I lost $300 when I didn't. I went from 1,000 to 900. And I was like, where did all my money go?
You went from 1,200 to 900.
1,200 to 900. And I was like, what the hell?
And me and Alex were in the Skype call, and Chris was like, they took more than $300 out of my bank account. We're like, why? What happened? You're like, I had 1,200. Now I have 900. And we were like, Chris? And you're like, yeah. We're like, that's 900. You're like, no, it's not. And you grabbed a calculator.
The 1,200, I thought about it as 12,000 and 9,000.
Well, you thought you were richer.
Yeah, I wish I was that rich.
We all wish we were that rich.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was a nice intro, little story. Chris's math skills aren't very good.
They are,
Neither
but they
are mine.
aren't. They are, but they aren't. School math, amazing.
And you actually have to take calculus classes.
Any other math, terrible.
Terrible. So, yeah, the feedback and audio, Jerry listened to the podcast and said that Chris was quiet. And yeah, he definitely noticed the latency. He could actually notice it, which is not good. We didn't want the first episode to be like that, so...
Now the second episode's going to be better.
Well, yeah, I always tell people, don't listen to the previous podcasts when you join. Just listen to the newest one and just wait for the newer ones, because there's not really any point in going back and listening to old news.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You could go back and listen to the old stories that we tell, some of the funny ones, but really, is that really worth it? And
I'd say number 2. Number 2 would be...
Like this episode?
No, of the old one.
Oh, episode 2 of the old one, yeah.
Yeah.
Episode 2 and 12, those are worth listening to. Zach's on 12.
And 2 was just
2 was
horrible.
Just no, it wasn't horrible.
It was so bad.
Why?
No, not like a bad, somebody bad jokes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was some pretty offensive things.
Very dirty jokes. What happens in the desert and how do you brush your teeth?
Oh, that was so bad.
That was.
Using your semen as
toothpaste. Anyways,
back to Under the Influence of Lagg.
See, we like to derail.
We used. Oh, it was so bad before.
Yeah.
But yeah, on track. Let's start talking about uploading gaming things. We finally started uploading gameplays.
Yes.
To the YouTube channel, and we've uploaded quite a bit. We've uploaded 7 games now. Two episodes of Terraria, 3 episodes of competitive Counter-Strike.
And there's supposed to be one up with my perspective, but the file is 2 gigs, and my internet is the slowest thing ever.
Yeah, so we recorded an episode with my perspective and Chris's, and Chris just can't upload it for now.
It takes 10 hours.
Yeah, you have to do it overnight, but you keep forgetting, so...
Well, I stay up to, 2, so whenever I do it overnight, it still goes to, 12 anyway.
You should just do it. It does speed up. The first initial guess is wrong.
Oh, okay.
It speeds up near the end. Or, 10 minutes into it speeds up. So we have quite a bit of stuff uploaded now. We recorded a Payday 2 game today.
Yep, that did not go over well.
It failed so miserably. We did Big Oil, and we almost beat it, but we ended up failing.
Yeah, we need Alex.
We need Alex and Dylan. The way we built our classes is it's definitely reliant on, other
Alex
people.
Alex and Dylan.
So I'm gonna upload that today. We did succeed a mission though after we.
Which one did we do?
Nightclub.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like a 50-minute episode. They're all the
50?
Yeah, 50.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, we played for a while. Then we played some Titanfall with Alex before Chris came down.
Yeah, that was good.
That was pretty good. We really destroyed there.
And then we got dominated.
And
then we destroyed again.
Yeah. Capture the flag. So we'll be continuing to upload things like gaming stuff to the channel because, say in theory that the podcast dies again, we still have gaming stuff to upload, which won't probably die, I don't think.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. So if this dies, we called the gaming section the Under the Influence of podcast gaming, so it's still kind of like a podcast because we do talk about stories and stuff on it. And I would bring up news stuff if this died, but
definitely.
It's not dead, so I don't need to. So let's go on to the Kickstarter idea. Actually, I didn't have this idea. Jerry had the idea of telling us to do a Kickstarter for the podcast.
Good idea.
And so I calculated how much money we would need, and it's about $3,000, which is nothing.
Really?
Which is nothing. It's not, believe me. When you go to the Kickstarter, everyone on Kickstarter asks for 100,000 plus.
Oh, I know they do.
Everyone's all these high things, and I was like, well, we only need $3,000.
I think, what was it? I was looking at a thing yesterday, and I think it was Shock was making a kung fu game.
Oh man.
And
how much?
I'm not sure how much, but he got over the limit.
Oh yeah.
I was like, how? Do people just have money to throw away?
Yeah, people always go over the asked limit just so they have extra money, usually for marketing.
But still, do people just be like, oh, I have no money, so I want to make a Shaq kung fu game. I want to help do that.
Yeah, it's probably people with quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
Or little bits of money to throw at them. Because I'm sure a lot of people donate.
Just $5.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it adds up. So we only need $3,000 so we can buy blue Yetis or something. And there's some software I want to buy that would make it easier.
Yeah.
So we don't have to use OBS and stuff. Because Audacity's not the greatest.
No.
It's good, but Chris knows.
Yeah, no, we don't. I don't like Audacity. I know Corey doesn't mind it, but I do not like it.
It crashed on an episode once, halfway through, and we had to redo it.
We did the entire thing.
Yeah, no, you're right. Never mind. We did the entire thing, and I went to save it, and it froze, and it crashed.
And that was another time where it almost got grounded.
So yeah, we're gonna do a Kickstarter probably 12 or so episodes in when we actually have content to offer.
Yes.
Because
yes.
I'm not going with episode 1 and 2 as people will listen to it and go, what the fuck are these guys smoking? So
now see, the thing is, YouTube is getting weirder.
It's getting weirder and weirder.
And people are liking weirder things now.
So it might work to our advantage.
Exactly.
Even if we do suck, it might get popular because we suck.
Exactly.
So either way, we might get big.
What if we got bigger than PewDiePie?
That would never happen.
No.
He has a lot of subscribers.
I don't like PewDiePie.
Neither do I. He's obnoxious.
He's gotten too big.
Yeah. And obnoxious. His voice is really annoying.
It is. I don't even find him that funny.
He's not that funny.
No.
No.
A lot of people are like, oh, it's so funny. It's like, okay, for some videos, his older videos,
his older videos are funny, but not as...
I die laughing watching those. With the newer ones, it's just like, he's bored, it seems.
Yeah, he looks bored. He's probably playing games that he's paid to play.
Exactly.
He's like, oh, I don't want to play this.
Well, and he makes his living off of YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, okay, I need to do this.
He needs to do it, unlike us, where we're just like, hey,
yeah,
look at this, we're gonna do this.
Like, what was it? I was watching a video of Rooster Teeth the other day, and they're just like, I actually sat down and played video games for enjoyment the other day, and it's like,
yeah,
man, that sucks.
That would suck.
That's why I don't want to get that big, because then it's like, we have...
Oh, no. I would never do this as a living.
Ever.
No. This is a hobby, strictly. And if we did did the Kickstarter, we would have a donation tab, but we wouldn't have ads. We wouldn't have ads on our videos, and yeah. So we're not going to have ads because I think you can have it off.
But, we always be like, hey, go to our Kickstarter.
Yeah, go to our Kickstarter and give us money.
Yeah.
So hopefully by episode 12 we're better and we can actually do a Kickstarter and have something to offer. So, yeah.
Episode 12 is like 3 months away.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Something like
My
that.
math's awful too.
I just took a guess.
Yeah, probably 2-3 months. Yeah, that makes sense. By then we'll probably be better, I hope.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Maybe we'll, I don't know. And guests. So the next topic is guests for the intro part. When will we be having guests? Who will we be having as guests?
Well, first we got to figure out this latency problem.
Yeah, we got to figure out the latency thing. So we'll try Skype in a test podcast that I will either upload as in a test playlist or not upload at all and just.
Well, if
have
we
us
just
listen
upload
to
it and then take it down right away.
Put it as private video, just so we can view it. That would actually work too. We could do that.
And then we could just get people over Skype.
Yeah, for example, because Dylan can't exactly come over. He lives 12 hours away, so
Yeah.
we'd have to do it over the internet. Alex,
Yeah,
he'd come over. He said he would.
Yeah.
But not every time, probably. But he would. But if he didn't, then yeah, that would have to be over the internet. And whoever else, Jerry would probably come over. He lives like not far away.
Yeah.
So, who we'll be having as our first guest? We'll probably be having Sarah, my fiance, or Alex.
Yeah.
Or both at the same time. Just have a big episode or something with like 4 people on. So it'll probably be Alex or Sarah as the first guest. And then if we actually can get more subscribers, we'll take requests.
Yes, that's all it is.
We need more subscribers. I miss our old community we had built up.
Yeah, it was nice,
It
but
was really nice.
but now we're gonna start anew. So
yeah, so we're starting anew with a better name and
Yeah.
hopefully better content.
And games. So
And games, and we're actually uploading gameplay, which is something that a few people like Birdman and I think his name was Auxiliary. I don't remember, but they were like our 2 biggest people. They donated stuff to us all the time.
donated stuff to you.
Well, to me,
To
yeah.
you.
To me.
I never got anything.
It benefited us though.
It benefited you.
Yeah, mostly.
And then I had to buy the things to catch up.
So they actually told us we should have little gameplays like 3 years ago, and we said no, that's stupid.
We never said it was stupid.
No.
We thought we had to get equipment and things, and we were poor.
Well, yeah, we
didn't
were
have
poor.
jobs.
We didn't have jobs, we didn't have money, so we couldn't actually get it. And the things that they were telling us to get were expensive, so they wouldn't have donated it. So we didn't do that. But now we can, because OBS is free. Fraps is cheap. It's $37.
We were too stupid at that point to figure out fraps and things.
Our computers weren't even in that. We were consoles at the time, though.
Mm-hmm.
We were using consoles, so it didn't. We could have bought a capture card.
But again, no jobs.
Expensive, yeah. The cheapest at the time, the cheapest.
Actually, I had a job. Never mind.
Oh yeah, you did. No, but that was halfway through.
Yeah.
But the cheapest capture card at the time was like $120. So
Oh boy.
at the time, that was a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
And that's still a lot of money. But
That's like 5 days of working.
Yeah, for you. It's like a quarter of a week for me, which is still pretty bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have the game plays pretty cool. So that's another thing that Kickstarter would.
You know what it is for Alex?
What? Oh,
It's 1 week of sitting on his ass playing video games.
I know he gets EI. It's stupid. So hopefully the Kickstarter does take off. That might actually get us viewed more.
Yeah.
Even if the Kickstarter fails, people might see it and be like, "Oh, this is still worth listening to."
Yeah.
We don't need the funds. We can still do this.
It'd be nice.
It would be nice to have it, so we could actually get the equipment we would like, but it's not required, so it wouldn't matter. So an idea that I had for playing e-games that didn't work out, but I wanted to do like no swearing or no like offensive things.
It's kind of failed because of Alex.
Yeah, it failed because of Alex. We were playing Terraria, and for the Terraria playthrough, I wanted to have no swearing or offensive terminology because it's an e-game, and kids might watch it possibly.
But kids watch everything anyways.
I know.
So
But
I think we should cut it down a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna cut down the swearing on the younger games for sure, but I don't think we're gonna eliminate it like I wanted to. But it's because of Alex for sure.
Me and Corey were going along with it, and Alex was like,
And then Alex died, and he started screaming his swear words. I'm like, okay, well, there goes that.
you know what? There goes that idea.
So
might as well just
continue it. So we'll probably try and cut it down, especially on other games. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Counter-Strike, I don't think it's going to happen.
No, Counter-Strike's a T game, and T and up I don't consider.
But us in Counter-Strike, it's never a...
Yeah, no, sometimes we get so angry in that game, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So that was another idea I had. And the theme song for the podcast. We need a theme song.
It's not like we can just take music, because that's
illegal. We no longer can just take music and throw it up, which we used to do. We used to have an intro song and an outro song. And that worked. We didn't get sued. We didn't get in trouble. But now we would.
Yes, YouTube.
So YouTube sucks. Even iTunes would get us in trouble now, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe not, because it's free.
I think they caught on to it, and they're like, no doing that.
Yeah, depends on the song, too. Some artists don't care.
Yeah.
But some of the artists we had would have, possibly.
Yeah, definitely. Sue us hard.
Yeah, so we need a theme song, and someone offered to make us a theme song years ago.
Years.
Like, on episode 18 or something, that someone offered, and we're like, okay, sweet. And they were, like, emailing me updates.
And then...
And then they disappeared. They were gone. I was like, okay.
Aliens.
Aliens? Aliens killed them and took our theme song, and now they're playing our theme song in space.
Yeah. They're just jamming it. They're having a rave with our theme song on repeat.
They're like, man, what is this a theme song to? We don't know.
But it's amazing.
It's amazing. And then here we are with no theme song.
Exactly.
So we could make one our own, but that takes time and effort. And I don't even know how to start, so we need someone to make us a theme song.
Yeah.
So
someone with talent.
Someone with talent, yeah. Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
Just somebody with no talent. Just strum on a guitar. Boot up, it up, bop, boop.
I don't know. They'd be good. So, in our gameplays, we don't have an intro, and even in the podcast, we don't have an intro. And it's just because I stopped editing quite a few years ago, so I'm too lazy to do it.
You should do it.
I have to download After Effects again, though, and relearn it.
That does not sound like fun. Never mind.
No, but yeah. So we're not even going to do intros. There's really no point. I mean, really, we're not making money off of it. We're doing it for fun. There's no point in putting extra effort in this. Really, you don't need an intro or an outro.
No.
Like, it is kind
Introduce ourselves kind of thing.
I find when I watch people like PewDiePie, his intros are annoying. It's like, really? I just want to get into the video. His intro's like 25 seconds long. It's
I know.
Holy fuck.
It's like, go away.
So, no intros. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on from the intro part of the podcast, because we are actually limited on time today.
Yeah.
Because Chris works later. Pretty soon, I guess. Let's move on to Game A Lot. Titanfall.
Amazing game.
Chris finally purchased it. His 48-hour trial did run out, and he got it like a day and a half later or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Anyways, he got it, and Alex has it. I have it. It's fun as hell.
Yeah.
I have 20 hours on it already.
I have like 13.
13. Alex has like 8.
Yeah.
He only really plays with us, though. He doesn't play alone.
No, it's one of those games where I kind of understand that. You need people to play with to have fun.
I agree. I play alone a bit, but I mostly wait for my friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of fun.
It is.
Probably the most fun AAA game I've played in a while.
Other than Wolfenstein, the new one.
Oh, yes. Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Other than Wolfenstein.
Best multiplayer game, though.
Oh, yeah, Titanfall, yeah. Good multiplayer.
Other than the matchmaking.
Yes, the matchmaking for Titanfall is, unfortunately, non-existent. As soon as you buy the game and you're level 1, you go into a game with, like, 10th prestige people.
Yeah.
And there's no mercy.
No mercy.
So, the matchmaking's broken.
We're decent shooters.
We're pretty good. We don't suck.
Well, as long as you play shooters, you're good with any game.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you're, like, jump into Counter-Strike out of nowhere.
Well, yeah, Counter-Strike's a different shooter altogether, though.
Yeah.
It's a classic shooter, and they kept the elements of hard in it. Like, they didn't make it easier.
No.
Compared to what it used to be, so that's one of the reasons why people don't like it. But with Titanfall, it's really simple.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be overwhelming, but it's actually kind of underwhelming.
Fucking smart pistols.
Oh, yeah, smart pistols. We hate it already. We hate smart pistols. We can't stand people that use it. If you use a smart pistol, fuck you. Fuck you. Exit the podcast and get the fuck out. No,
that's a joke, by the way.
That's a joke, but
we need
seriously.
you here.
Yeah, we need all the viewers. Please stay. But smart pistols, man, they're so...
It is a part of the game, so I do understand why people use them.
And their range isn't that long.
So you can counter them,
But when you're good with it, you're such a troll.
But also people that are good with other guns.
Yes,
You with a sniper rifle.
Me and my sniper, yes. That's a bit stupid.
Me and an SMG, like.
And people with shotguns. Yeah, Alex and his shotgun. So I mean, really, it doesn't matter. But
Just
smart pistol's definitely the most annoying, most cheap, because it's an insta kill pretty much, and it locks on.
For you, like you don't even have to aim. Like.
Have you played Brink?
No.
Or sorry, not Brink, Syndicate.
No, because I heard
There's
it was
a gun.
terrible.
Yeah, it's awful. In Syndicate, there's a gun like that, and it's cheap.
Heard it was just like the worst game ever.
It was horrible. I was looking forward to it, but
we talked about it on the old podcast, and I was pumped up. I was like so psyched for that game.
I had it like pre-purchased, and you're like, oh, I should buy it,
and I didn't.
And you luckily
because I was poor at the time.
Yeah, and it was horrible. So
yeah,
it's okay. But yeah, Titanfall's one of the best AAAs.
Definitely.
We got it for $40. It was on sale in Origin.
Yep.
We didn't get the DLC stuff. Not sure if I will. They look horrible.
Yeah.
It's new maps. That's pretty much it.
But new maps are new maps.
Yeah, but new guns would be better.
Yeah, I guess.
So, I don't know. They're cheap. The season pass is cheap anyways.
It's like, what, 20?
20, I think.
Yeah.
$19.99 or $24.99. I don't remember. It's not that bad.
Either or.
And I'd pay that probably if I really wanted.
Do you remember whenever Call of Duty came out with the season pass idea?
Were they one of the first? They probably were, yeah.
And it was 60?
Yeah, it was 60. It was $120 to get the game and your DLCs.
Yeah.
It was stupid. Stupid.
It was cheaper than actually buying
It was
all
cheaper
the
than
DLCs.
individually getting them, but yeah, it was dumb. But Titanfall we've been playing quite a bit, and that we love it.
Yeah.
What do you rate it?
Ooh, for rating, I'd give it a 7.
I gave it a 7.5.
I was thinking 7.5, and I was like,
it's the graphics are horrible.
Yeah.
And I know graphics aren't everything, but come on, for a 2013 or 2014 release, it's 20. It came out in March, I think.
Okay, yeah.
And for 2014 release, it looks horrible. Like it looks like it is on Source Engine. It looks like it came out in 2007.
Yeah.
Which is okay.
But all the physics and
yeah, it is fun, and I see why they did
parkour.
that. And yeah, the parkour is so much fun. And I see why they went with bad graphics and stuff, just so it runs better on older systems.
Yeah.
More sales. So who cares?
Even though they didn't get that many sales. But,
oh no, the sales are awful.
But still, more.
Yeah.
More people's more people.
More people's more people. Kind of like us. We need more people. So, I don't know. I love Titanfall. It's pretty good. It's not glitchy.
No, not at all.
I don't.
I've ran into
I think I ran into
glitch,
one.
but latency problems.
Oh god. Okay, that goes into matchmaking though.
Running around a corner and like you're in another room and you get killed by the door somehow.
This falls into the matchmaking. That's why I gave it a lower ratings because the matchmaking's horrible. Like it doesn't team you up with good ping. It doesn't team you up with skill level people. It just throws you in randomly.
Which I don't mind. Like I'm not a big fan of it. But if it's like, if there's no one around my skill level and no one around my ping, throw me into a game. Just do it.
Yeah,
Please don't wait for somebody.
Unfortunately, some games take forever to find games. Just because you set the ping. Like Black Ops 2 is the same. If you set my ping set to 150 only, then I can never find a game because everyone's ping sucks. So you're fucked.
Then you sit there waiting for an hour.
For like an hour, yeah.
Trying to find a game.
So yeah, that Titanfall is pretty good. We recommend everyone to buy that.
Yeah.
And
add us.
So it's 25 on Origin and
Chris Vector
1330.
1330.
Yeah, Chris Vector 1330. And add us on Steam.
Chris Vector 9.
Yeah, Chris Vector 9 and then Cyrus 25. Mine doesn't change. It's the same over everything. You play.
I couldn't use mine on
because it was taken already.
Yeah.
Fucker. What the hell took it? We should add him and message him.
You know what probably happened? I probably made an account that I forgot about on a different.
I forgot about it. Yeah.
I probably was playing some game and I was like, gotta do Origin things and.
Yeah. That sucks.
I put it on one of my old emails that I don't ever use.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, Titanfall doesn't have any guns.
No.
Almost no guns. It has like 2 SMGs, 2 assault rifles, 2 snipers,
and an LMG.
An LMG and a shotgun.
And the smart pistol.
Oh yeah, and the smart pistol. And then the sidearms, there's 3 sidearms.
Yeah.
A fully automatic, a semi-automatic, or 2 semi-automatics, but one's a revolver.
Yeah.
And 2 grenades. 3 types of grenades. Arc, frag, and...
Then you got your mine.
And satchels. Or mine.
Satchel you got your arc grenade. Or arc mine.
Arc mine, yeah.
And then
What's the satchel charges under? Is that a tier?
I think it is.
Okay. Well, there's quite a few tiers. There's like 6 tiers per tier. There's 2 tiers.
Actually, it might be
if that makes sense.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's tier 1, tier 2, and then I think each tier has 6 perks.
The perks are great.
They're pretty fun, yeah. No, the game isn't overpowered. Nothing's really overpowered.
Other than smart pistols.
Okay, yeah, other than smart pistols. But I mean, in general, like Titans aren't crazy overpowered.
No, they're easy to kill.
You can kill them pretty easily. They're not that amazing.
They can be kind of hard to kill.
Yeah, if
depending on who's
if
the
4
driver.
people come up to you, you're screwed.
Yeah.
And it is a 6v6 game only, and that's okay.
Which I think is a great idea what they did.
I was afraid at first. I was
Yeah,
like,
so
a
was
PC game, 6v6, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, I was like, what?
But the maps are so small that if you went more than that, it would be awful.
It would be so
hectic.
hard. So hard.
It would be so hectic.
But the thing is, it's not just 6v6. There's 6 people and then 6 people, and then
Yeah.
you have grunts all over the place.
There's AIs everywhere.
So, and the AIs, they're really...
They're sucky.
Really stupid. Give them 3 seconds and they'll finally fire at you.
And they fire like once, look at you, and then aim again, and then fire and miss.
I don't know.
They're there to get Titan XP, like time taken off your Titan. And just XP in general.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Burn cards. Burn cards are a great idea for games now.
Burn cards are cool.
But you don't use them a lot, do you?
I haven't used a single one. I just know they're a good idea.
Okay, for people that don't know what burn cards are, it's like a little... you get cards in the game and you can use them for certain power-ups. Like you can get double XP or stronger type of weapon or just random things.
It'll give you like an amp sniper or assault rifle.
So it just does more damage.
Echo vision, which lets you see through walls.
Yeah,
and that's
things like that. And
but it's pretty rare.
Yeah, it's like extremely rare one. Yeah. They're really useful.
They are very useful. I should start
people that use them just dominate the game.
I should probably understand them and use them because if you understand them, you can win easily.
All I've been using lately is there's one that's for double XP, so I'm just trying to power level through everything.
Yeah, I'm level 47 now. I should. Yeah.
What was it? I think Alex got 2,000 XP in one match, and I got 32,000.
Yeah, you got 32,000. No, he got 3,000. You got 32,000.
Yeah.
I got like 8,000, I think.
Yeah.
So you completely passed us.
So I got like 3 levels in that one match, and I'm level 30. So it's a
now?
lot of XP. I'm 30.
No, you're like 36. Yeah, because you said you had like a few levels till your Spitfire.
Mm-hmm.
As long as burn cards aren't used, like EA would use them normally.
Yeah.
Microtransaction.
Yeah.
Like Team Fortress 2 is like that. They have microtransaction.
Pay to win.
Pretty much. So Titanfall, you just get them randomly dropped, which is how it should be.
I think you should be able to buy packs of them.
I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. Or maybe they have. There's a store. But that might be just for the season pass. Because Borderlands does that. They have
I think you should be able to buy a pack. Like, not like there's a golden pack which has all rares. Just like one pack.
Oh, yeah. With random shit.
Just, there's no guaranteed chance to get anything good. It's just random
it's random
shit.
As hell. Yeah, that'd be okay. People would buy it constantly.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's gambling, and people are addicted to gambling.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why microtransactions are amazing.
Exactly, so.
It's a way to make money.
Watch EA listen to this and steal our idea.
I'm not going to buy them. I don't care.
No, I'm not going to buy them, no. But I'd sue them for taking our idea. Even though you couldn't prove that.
Sure.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Oh, God. Don't even start.
Okay. Next game, Return to Castle Wolfenstein.
Okay, so...
I bought Chris the game.
I was so surprised.
Yeah, I bought it when I woke up before work, and I was like, okay, Chris. And I sent it to him, and he woke up and, like, texted me while I was at work. He's like, thank you!
Oh, God.
And at first I was like, what are you talking about? It took me, like, 20 seconds to figure it out. I was like, oh, yeah, I bought him the game.
Yeah, it's like... I got him. I didn't even load up Steam. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna watch some YouTube, and I was like, maybe I'll check Steam. It's like, ding! I was like, why the hell did it just like ding? Or it didn't ding. I was just like, there's like a little message.
Pop up. Yeah, there's a pop up.
I was like, Corey what the hell did Corey send me? I was like, it's probably just some stupid message. And so I clicked on it. I was like, oh, it's a game.
It was on sale for $3.
I was like, okay, I'll play it.
And it's the 3rd game in the series. So
is the new one like the 4th?
5th.
Is it the 5th?
Now, technically...
I should play the rest of them.
Technically, it's a 3rd, because the original game is like, the Doom style. Like
do they count that as the first?
Yes, they count that as the first. And then there's a DLC for that game, which is the second game.
DLC?
Yeah. But it's a full game. They just call it a DLC. And so there's 2 games for it. And those count as the first 2. So those...
That's like the oldest game ever.
I know. So although they count as part of the series, they aren't really, because there's not really any story. They're just arcade shooters.
Yeah.
So Return to Castle Wolfenstein's technically the first. And then there's Wolfenstein, which was released in 2009.
So are they all just like separate people making games about Wolfenstein kind of thing?
What do you mean?
Like they're not tied together whatsoever?
I think they are.
Are they?
I think they're in the same time zone, yeah.
Oh, okay.
In Return to Castle Wolfenstein, it's the beginning, I think, of
Yeah.
the war. Because
Yeah.
you're like, how much did you play? Like, how far did you get?
It's second level.
But like,
Second or
where
third.
is that? Like,
It's...
did you escape the castle yet?
No.
Okay, so
No.
you're still in
I'm
it?
still in the castle.
Okay.
Second or third level.
Yeah, so you get captured, and that's the beginning. And you
Yeah.
see all these technologies, which I'm surprised isn't in the third game, actually.
Yeah.
Like, some of the enemies you'll see are crazy.
God.
It's a hard game at the end.
I can just imagine.
And some of the guns are pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen Tesla on there.
Tesla, yeah. The Tesla.
Somewhere, and I was just like scrolling through the option. I was like, Tesla. Okay, that's gonna be cool.
In terms of guns compared to the newer game, Return to Castle Wolfenstein has a lot of World War II weapons.
Yeah.
Wolfenstein has no World War II weapons. They're
It's all futuristic.
I don't know where the jump came from because I didn't play the 2009 Wolfenstein.
Which one was that? Was that the? I think I played that, and you got like powers of some sort.
Maybe, I don't know.
There's a Wolfenstein, and you had some kind of power, and I was like,
Maybe.
what the hell is this game? Because that was the first Wolfenstein I played, and I was like, what the fuck am I playing? It's like there's Nazis everywhere, and I'm like, what is this game?
Oh my god.
That was when Movie Gallery was still open. I think.
Oh, is that when you got it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, it was right before it closed, because
Yeah.
it didn't close in 2009.
Yeah, it did, I think.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I'll try this game before this place
Maybe
closes
2010,
down.
but yeah, I don't know, I didn't play it.
I think I was Movie Gallery, or I bought it. Or
It was good, I
rented
heard.
it or something. It was weird.
Well, yeah.
I gotta replay it again.
So, it's on Steam, I think. So, yeah, we should play that if we want to get to know the story.
Yeah.
Do you like the old Return to Castle Wolfenstein?
Yeah,
it's like Counter-Strike style.
I thought it'd be like the new Wolfenstein where it's like, oh, I can headshot everyone and they'll die. No.
You can. With
It's hard to get the headshot, though. It doesn't. The bullets don't go where you aim. It's like...
And the reticle is, like, so small, like, you
It's like-
can't see it.
Really? On
Yeah.
mine, it's huge.
Oh, maybe.
It's huge.
Oh, you turned it up. I forgot you could do that. When I
Oh, can
played
you?
it.
I
Yeah.
didn't turn it up at all.
Oh, okay.
No, but
Weird.
like I'm like, I'll point at his head, shoot, hits him in the leg. Okay. I'll just put a clip into him, or like 4
Yeah.
shots.
Stealth is pretty important.
Really?
Yeah. Later on.
I'm just.
What difficulty
Full
are you
gun
on?
in it.
Just normal?
I think I went. I always go for the third one.
Hard?
Was it hard?
I think
Might have
so.
been the one. I don't know. It's either normal or hard. I definitely don't
Just
go on
wait.
easy.
There's a lot of bosses in that game. There's
Oh,
like
yay.
6 bosses. Yeah,
Yay.
there's actually bosses. It's amazing.
No one does bosses anymore.
First boss is like an undead zombie. It's huge. It's fun. You're gonna love it.
That's gonna be fantastic.
Um,
You know what I kind of like, but also I kind of hate at the same time. Bosses that have the same health as normal enemies. It's like I understand.
oh, I know.
It's like okay, I understand that. I love it because sometimes it's just like it's so nice,
Yeah.
and they're just surrounded by so many enemies that it's actually
It's hard
hard.
to get them.
Yeah.
There's a boss in Dark Souls 2 like that. It's a rat, and it has the same amount of health as a normal rat, pretty much. But there's so many rats, you can't get to it.
Yeah. I'm the game I'm thinking of is Assassin's Creed right now because you can one hit kill everything.
Oh, everything, yeah.
But there's so many people that it's like you have to sneak us. It's like
You have to
no!
sneak it to get to the boss,
It's like,
yeah.
please don't make me do that. Just let me kill everybody.
Yeah.
I can slaughter every single one of them. Don't worry.
Forgot about the Assassin's Creed style. That's a good game.
It is. Great series.
Okay, so new playlists. I don't know why I threw this in game a lot because we kind of talked about it already.
Well, we're just
But so
rambling.
far in our YouTube channel, we have the playlists for Terraria, competitive Counter-Strike, Rambling Idiots, bloopers, and the Payday.
Oh, we're doing bloopers now?
Yeah, I uploaded one already.
Oh, yeah, me screwing up
Chris's
OBS.
OBS fail. It was hilarious. Everyone has to watch it. It's just in the bloopers section.
Isn't it like a 30-second video or something?
It's like a minute.
Is it a minute?
We were gonna start up a competitive game with Chris's perspective, but
Okay, it's not like we didn't record it. We started. We were just just about to hit accept.
Yeah.
No, we were just about
No,
to start
we were about
to
to
search.
start to search.
And it was like, oh, okay. And then I like looked over and I was like, OBS is closed down.
Yeah, and
Or
like,
it didn't start.
and I was like, okay, just start it up again.
And so, no, it was started up, but I put my, what was it? My start shortcut key on something else.
On something else.
On like the stop. So I was like, hitting stop instead of go.
But then it wasn't installed, right? You had to reinstall it or something? No?
I don't think so.
No, I don't remember now.
I don't know.
But he had a big fail, and we had to like do a bunch of shit to wait for him and stuff.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. So that's uploaded for the world to see.
I don't care. I don't see it.
I'm waiting for some of my fails now.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
God, it's gonna be horrible.
I was just, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna fail, and you're just not gonna upload it.
No, I'm
And
not.
it'll just be all me doing stupid shit. And be like, man, Corey's so perfect. He's so professional. And then there's Chris.
And then there's Chris, this non-professional kid who's just there. No, I'm pretty sure you were the favorite of everyone on the old one. So
Was I?
yeah, a lot of people said they like Chris more.
Really? I only heard the bad things that you told me, so...
Oh yeah, we were stupid kids. I told you the bad. Even and I was like looking at all the positive. I'm like, no one says I'm nice. No one says I'm awesome.
Oh, there's one thing bad about Chris. Hey, Chris, you're an asshole. That's what this one guy said.
And although I got all the donations
Yeah.
directed to me, which is okay, I guess.
Yeah, this goes to Corey, not to Chris. To Corey.
So that was pretty fun. Okay, so some Game-A-Lot news.
Game-A-Lot news.
Dragon Age Inquisition has
No.
been... What? Do you know what Dragon Age is?
Yes, I do.
Have you played the first one?
I have.
Do you like it?
I'm not a big fan of it.
Oh, you don't? Oh, I love it. The second game sucks.
Does it?
It's awful. It's horrible. It shouldn't exist. They're releasing Dragon Age Inquisition, but it's been delayed until 2015.
Good.
November. Or, sorry.
I love hearing games that are delayed. That means they're putting more work into it.
Exactly. Sorry, I was wrong there. Dragon Age Inquisition is delayed until November of this year. It's Battlefield Hardline that is delayed until 2015.
So happy.
I don't think it should even be coming out.
I think it should. I think I might actually get it.
No! Don't pay $60 or $70.
Oh God, no.
God.
Wait for the sale.
It's gonna...
I'll wait like 3 months or a year for the sale.
Why don't they fix Battlefield 4 first?
Because I can't.
It's so
They
broken.
physically cannot.
It's so broken. It's doomed.
They could throw the entire code out the window and rewrite the game, and they still couldn't fix it. That's how bad that game is.
Battlefield 4 is horrible. Like,
once you get into a match, it's a lot of fun.
It's pretty fun.
It's a lot of fun.
It's broken.
It's just...
But what if they break this game?
That's why I'm gonna wait.
Wait until you can see what people say.
Exactly.
Oh, like, I can't even stay in a game because it kicks you out so much.
Yeah, I tried so hard to get into some games, and it doesn't
It kicks
work.
you out? Yeah. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, my dog's weird.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm glad it's been delayed to 2015. There's a spider on the desk.
Can't kill it.
Why?
Because I don't like insects and bugs. And
Chris
things.
hates spiders, apparently. Everyone can use this to their advantages and send Chris spiders in the mail.
I will punch whoever does that. I will find you.
Oh, just...
I'll pull Taken and I'll hunt you down.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Battlefield Hardline 2015, I'm not getting it. I'm boycotting it.
Of course you are.
Yeah, I needed a website for boycotted games, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Be fantastic.
yeah, it would be.
I'll make that website for you.
Pretty much every game's been delayed to 2015, though.
Good.
Like, we talked about this last week, too. Like, Tom Clancy games are delayed till 2015. Like, all these games are 2015 now.
I like that.
Which makes sense. Delayed. They should be delayed.
They shouldn't be every year. They should be every 2 or 3 years.
The only thing that isn't delayed is Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty. Fucking Call of Duty.
Oh, God.
Never gonna end.
Well, see, but they're so good at developing the same game over and over again that they
Exactly.
don't need to delay it.
That the game isn't that bad. It's just the same game, which is why it's such a good game. Is because it's not new.
It's not something they can break.
No, every year they add new things that are small, so that if something goes wrong, it shouldn't be hard to fix.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for Modern Warfare 2, there's just so many broken things with that.
Yeah.
But other than that,
That's probably why they don't add so much stuff.
Because, yeah, it's too overwhelming. Which makes sense, But it's the same thing.
And people still buy it. That's
people
why
still buy it.
They can.
So yeah, why wouldn't you?
Ghosts though. Ghosts went down.
Yeah, Ghosts is awful.
So I'm hoping that they kind of destroyed themselves with Ghosts.
Me too. It got bad sales.
Yeah.
So I hope it fails. The series. It's not gonna fail the series though. But we can hope.
We can hope.
We can hope. It's just not gonna happen. I gotta scroll down here. Comic-Con has started today or yesterday or the last.
Something.
Yeah, I don't remember, but a few games in there look cool. I didn't really get a chance to look at a bunch. One game was called like The Fallen Warrior or something.
For games, what was it called? The new Lord of the Rings game.
Oh yeah!
I cannot wait for
Shadows of Mordor. The Assassin's Creed Steel.
I can't wait for that because apparently, if a boss like kills you or something, they become stronger.
Oh god.
So the more times you die, the stronger the general gets.
The game's gonna be hard as fuck.
And so I was watching this thing on YouTube, and the guy played through it, and he says, "You've made the hardest character today, like the hardest boss hit, because you've died so much."
Oh my god. Oh,
like, that's gonna be fantastic.
It will be.
I've been waiting for a game that's like, if I get killed, do they level up?
Who's making it?
I'm not sure.
Oh god, I hope it's not Ubisoft. Means it's gonna be Uplay.
Oh no.
And I hope it's not EA, because oh god, it'll be Origin.
Origin's better than Uplay, but
oh god, but Origin's still so bad.
it is.
I want it on Steam, and yeah.
Let's hope it is.
It does look good though. It's an Assassin's Creed code steal though.
Is it really?
Yeah, apparently someone stole the code from Assassin's Creed. That's why all the animations look really similar for climbing and stuff.
I don't mind that.
No, I don't care.
Assassin's Creed is a great game, so you know if you want to steal their code and get sued.
Yeah, one of the developers just left or something, went to make that game. Who cares? But they're not getting sued anymore or something like that. Good. They changed the code a bit, but it still looks like Assassin's Creed when they're climbing and stuff. It's the same like animations and shit. It's like, oh, okay. But it works. It's smooth. It doesn't glitch out like fuck.
That's the thing I like
That's
about
another game with like Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed.
They don't change it that much.
But they do. They change it a lot. From 1 to 2, so much changed.
Yes,
like,
yes.
Everything changed, like so much. 2 to 3, not much changed.
And 3 to 4, the only thing that really changed was the traveling, I'd found.
Yeah, not much changed in 4. Yeah, but no. Yeah, that's a lot. Everything changed in 4 because it was ships. Yeah. It was water and ship battles, so that was cool.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like, other than the traveling.
Yeah, so other than the ships and stuff, like, the core game didn't really change.
No.
Like,
but they always have the best storylines.
Yeah, the storylines are really good. They're not like Call of Duty.
They come out every year, but their storylines are just...
Yeah. They didn't come out every year at first. There's a pretty big gap between...
Not every year, but like...
They are now, but they weren't at first.
Well, the first one and then the second one came out, I think, 2 years after, and then Revelations came out pretty fast after
And
2.
Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Brotherhood and Revelations. Wasn't there a third or no? No, just Brotherhood Revelations.
Brotherhood, Revelations, and then... Yeah, that was
just 3, yeah. So there's the 2 mini games. Or mini... They're full games, but...
Might as well count as DLCs.
May as well count as DLCs. I don't know why they just didn't make them a big DLC.
Brotherhood was kind of a big game.
Yeah, it was. Revelations was pretty small.
I never played Revelations.
It was pretty small. It was good, though. Brotherhood's...
That's the only one I've never played.
Revelations?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've beaten the crap out of all those games.
I didn't beat 3 because I didn't... It was awful.
No, I wasn't a big...
It was horrible.
I didn't like the 3.
Mm-hmm. It could have been good because it was Civil War.
Yeah.
It sounded badass.
It did. It looked badass, and they ruined it.
Oh well.
It could have been a lot better, I think.
Every developer has a game that they make that's shit.
Yeah.
In Call of Duty, in my opinion, it's Modern Warfare 2, I think. That was the worst.
2 and 3. I'm not a big fan of 3 either.
3 wasn't...
I think 3 is better than Ghost, because I don't like Ghost at all, other than the Extinction part of it.
Yeah,
Extinction's a lot of fun.
Modern Warfare 3 wasn't horrible, but 2 was...
2 was just,
like,
crap.
Yeah. So... Every developer has
Black
a
Ops
game.
is just the
most
fantastic series of Call of Duty.
Too. I thought it was good.
Other than Call of Duty 4, apparently. I've never
Call
played
of Duty
it.
4 was the
never
best.
Played it.
You never played it, so you didn't get to experience the amazingness that is Call of Duty 4.
Yeah.
And you probably couldn't anyways anymore. There's not much people on it.
Exactly, because Call of Duty is just a little bit of story.
Yeah.
And then
most people buy for the multi.
Everybody buys it for the multi.
Yeah.
Especially now, because now the series are done.
Yeah.
Now there's just like Ghost, and Ghost's story is alright.
And Advanced Warfare is gonna suck.
Yeah.
It's just futuristic shit.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to the future. Why? What's wrong? Go back to World War
One. But World War One would be boring.
It would be
unless they did like a secret Black Ops team that goes across the line.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But there's not much guns and stuff.
No, that you'd have like those single shot guns.
Oh god, the Ross rifle is so bad.
Exactly, you'd have guns like that, right?
Yeah. Everyone's going to the future. Halo style.
Yeah.
Which we knew was going to happen.
Well, there's nowhere else it can go. World War II's been
raped out of? Yeah, it's done.
You never see somebody do like a past game without World War II being it. Like, not like a history game, but like in the past.
Yeah, in the past. Yeah.
Like, you see the Medieval, you see some games like Dishonored do it a bit.
Oh, yeah, Dishonored.
Dishonored and Thief. Well, Thief was more of a stealth, not really shooter.
And World War II's not completely done. I mean, Wolfenstein does it well.
Yeah.
Because it's a different take on it.
Yeah.
It's not actually World War II. It's like...
crazy.
It's futuristic World War II.
Yeah.
It's what if the Germans won and were a bit more advanced.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, yeah.
Like, how did they win and why?
Yeah, exactly. And that was well done. Yeah, like Dishonored. I love Dishonored and stuff, and they did
I wasn't a big fan of it.
Oh, you didn't like it? Why?
I couldn't get into it. Like, I found it boring.
So fun. It was so good. I loved it.
Never a big fan. I know a lot of people are just... I have some friends that are like, it was alright, and I have some friends that are just like, it was the best game ever.
It wasn't the best game ever, but pretty good.
Yeah.
The story was fantastic. And the stealth was good.
Yeah. Stealth is always a thing I look forward to.
Yeah, stealth games.
Wolfenstein. Stealth.
What's wrong with... You can stealth in that game.
It's so easy, though.
Yeah, it's way too easy.
It's like, oh, I'm just walking on my dead buddy's corpse.
Oh, I know, that bugs me. You shoot his friend in the face beside him, he falls down.
As long as I don't hear him fall, everything's okay.
And then the guy who's alive looks at him, looks away and keeps walking, walks over the body.
Sometimes I'll be like, oh no, my buddy's dead, sound the alarm. But other than that...
And then nothing happens.
And then they just look for you, and if you've been hiding, it's just like, okay, back to normal. And then they walk over his body a few times. It's like, oh my god.
The AI is horrible in Wolfenstein, I agree.
It's fantastic. It's funny.
I wonder if they did that on purpose. Because the AI in the other games suck.
Yeah.
Are they just continuing a trend? Maybe. I don't know. Pretty funny one.
Yeah.
Like, it's more funny because there one time I killed like 4 guys, and the one guy just walked over the 4 bodies. It's like, I just massacred your friends, and you're just walking over them.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Go right ahead.
I heard a big bang.
Somebody came inside your house, or somebody just died.
Oh, that'd be okay. What other games are there to talk about before we move on? We played... What did we... No, I don't think so. Counter-Strike?
We could talk about... I think we're thinking about getting World of Warcraft.
Yes, we are thinking about getting World of Warcraft.
Yeah. Other than that, I think...
Are you getting it? You don't know yet?
I'm on the verge of getting it, but also I'm on the verge of, like, I'm not sure if I want to.
I'm afraid to. I'll get addicted.
Well, the thing is, we already play video games so much that even if we do play World of Warcraft, everyone's be like, you're addicted to World of Warcraft. I'm playing just as much video games as I was before. It's just more concentrated on
one
this
game.
Instead of...
Which is kind of better, but we have so many games to play as it is.
Yeah.
Do we want WoW? I don't know.
Because WoW's going to take up a lot of our time.
Oh, yeah. There's going to be a lot to do. As it is, we play Counter-Strike, Payday, Titanfall, all these other games.
Yeah. MMORPGs are fun, though.
They are.
A lot of work.
A lot of undertaking, though.
A lot of grinding.
Yeah, a lot of grinding, especially in WoW.
Once you get so high of a level.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
Stops, yeah.
With Guild Wars, too, it's like, hey, you're level 1, start grinding.
Yeah, there's a lot of grinding.
WoW's like, hey, you're level 1, go have some fun and do random shit for a while.
Oh, but you gain that level so fast in WoW.
Up until, like, a certain level. Then
it slows down the last 10 levels.
Not even just the last 10, like, 50 on, apparently. It's just...
It slows down.
Fucking crazy.
But it only takes 2 weeks to max level, which isn't long.
No.
RuneScape, it took years to max level. Like, I'm
not
kidding.
There's so many things to max out.
There was way too much in that game, which is okay, because I spent 4,300 hours on it.
Which is ridiculous.
And I still might go back. Maybe. Probably not.
Probably not.
I think I've killed it. Pretty much maxed everything out.
Yeah.
So...
I could never get into RuneScape.
A lot of people couldn't. Oh well. Everyone was into WoW. It was RuneScape or WoW at the time. Those were like the two main MMOs.
Yeah, and everyone's addicted to WoW. It's like, no, they just like playing video games and they're just concentrating all their time on
And it was like, at the time, it was honestly like the only game that was good available.
Yeah.
Like,
not really, but...
The consoles didn't really have anything good. Halo 1, Halo 2.
Yeah. Then you had your Grand Theft Autos.
GTAs, yeah. There's not much.
You had your startups of big companies
Yeah,
now.
Star Wars games and stuff are pretty big.
Yeah.
Battlefront.
Oh, new Battlefront.
Yeah, the new Battlefront, yeah. That looks good.
Ooh, I can't wait for the new Isaac.
Binding of Isaac?
Yeah, I gotta start playing that game a lot.
You beat Mom for the first time.
Yeah, I gotta... Like, I love the game now.
I beat Isaac 2 days ago, twice. The boss Isaac. Because he's a boss.
You know, I just need to sit down and play it.
Yeah, I have almost all the achievements now, finally.
Crazy.
I have like 240 hours. And Rebirth's coming out in the next month or two, everyone's sure. Because it's 90% done.
Yeah.
That has to be in the next month or two. Easy. Everyone's pretty sure it's going to be an August or September release. Probably August.
Early or late?
Probably mid-August.
So late August, early September kind of thing?
Yeah. So it'll probably be one of those.
Let's just hope he's not like, it's going to be in summer and then do it the last day of summer.
Fuck. I hate that. That's what it's... everyone.
Torchlight.
Torchlight 2, why? Why would you do that to us?
Gun wall, and then you have a knife.
Yep.
Awesome.
Should we move on to media?
Yes.
Media madness.
Yes.
Media madness. The theme song needs to happen. First we start on an adventure of intro. And then we take the sword from the rock of Game-A-Lot.
No, it's a controller.
Oh yeah, it's a controller, that's what it was. We rip the controller out of the rock. Game-A-Lot. We throw a movie's disc at someone's throat. Media madness. I don't know. We had a song made.
No, of Game-A-Lot. We had a whole,
yeah, we had a Game-A-Lot story.
5-minute thing of us just ranting on about how we could make a thing of game. It was me who kind of like...
It was mostly you.
Yeah.
Who thought of it, yeah.
That went on way too long.
That went on for too long, yeah.
It was great. It was fantastic.
So Media Madness. Weird Al released a new album recently.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard a lot about Weird Al. I've never really listened to Weird Al that much.
Oh, I used to it when I was a kid because he was hilarious.
Yeah, some of his parodies, but I mean like his real songs.
Like his own songs?
Yeah.
He doesn't have many.
Yeah, no.
He has a few that he made on his own, like without parodying. There's not a lot. Most of them are parodies. So his new album is called Mandatory Fun, and it's awesome.
It's pretty good.
He was really smart in the way he did it by taking all the most popular songs and parodying them. So Happy by whatever his name is.
I don't think I listened to
It's
that.
called Tacky. It's fucking hilarious. Because I'm tacky. It's funny.
Okay.
And
he's not like some of the other parody people where it's just stupid.
Oh no, he's not stupid. He's so smart.
Yeah.
None of his songs have swearing, which shows that he's really literate.
Yeah.
All the words that he uses are like words that I haven't even heard of. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
He uses it in a clever way, and he uses references in a clever way.
Yeah.
So he parodied Happy, Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball. Wow. Radioactive by Imagine Dragons.
Mm-hmm. Which one was Word Crimes?
Word Crimes parodies Blurred Lines.
Yeah.
And then Foils parodies Royals.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Lord. And they're all hilarious.
Yeah.
And he also parodied Iggy's Fancy. And
I'm not a big fan of that one.
I hate it, but
she's
awful, but
the other chick that's singing with her,
I forget her name.
Charlie XCX,
yeah,
something like that.
She's
not
okay.
that bad. I listened to a few of her songs, pretty good.
Yeah, they're okay.
And then she did a song with what the hell's her name? Andriana Grande.
Yeah,
something like that.
That one's okay.
I don't mind that one.
It's okay. What's it called?
Really like the beat in that one though. Other than that, it's
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called.
Problems, I think it's called.
Yes, Problem.
Yeah.
Problems, whatever.
Whatever the hell it's called.
I never would have remembered that.
I looked it up a few days ago. I was like, oh,
yeah.
I'll listen to this song. I've heard it at the store a few times.
Yeah, I heard it on the radio.
I don't hear it that much.
No, they barely play it. They don't play much with swearing.
That one actually doesn't have a lot of swearing.
No,
but Fancy.
Yeah, they cut off the first intro of it on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
The whole first verse. So Weird Al's new album hit the top 100 board, which he's never done before.
That must be great for him.
He must feel awesome, because it's fantastic. He did such a good job with the album. It's my favorite album that he's released. It's a small one though. There's not much in it. There's only like 12 songs. Some of his other ones have like 20.
Yeah.
So good for him. Weird Al, listen to this. I should totally tweet this to him.
Tweet this.
He's a cool guy. Apparently everyone that says that they've met him, he's awesome. Not rude, nice to talk to, smart, awesome.
Yeah, no, he seems very, very smart.
He's a vegan too, which is interesting. Because I normally don't agree with vegans. So it'd be interesting to talk to
The
him.
only vegan I've met I do not like whatsoever.
Yeah, most of them I don't like, but there's a few that
I actually don't mind vegan. Like, the whole vegan thing, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I don't care what they do.
It's like...
Sometimes they try and stuff it down your throat like religion.
Yeah.
And Weird Al doesn't do
like,
that.
You shouldn't be eating meat because of this. It's like, shut up.
Weird Al doesn't even care. He still went to a pork festival, I think it was called, and played there, because he doesn't care.
It's like, hey, you want to eat meat? Eat meat. I'm not going to do it.
I'm not going to eat it, but you can.
It's like,
I'm gonna
do you guys
sing
have
now.
a salad? Do you guys have a salad around here?
Exactly.
No, just bacon? Okay.
Bacon salad?
Oh, I seen this. I think it was just a picture, and it was like 20 pieces of bacon laid on a plate, and then there's like one piece of lettuce. It's like, I made a salad.
Fuck, I made a salad, yeah. So Weird Al, yeah, I would love to meet him. I mean, it'd be so awesome. Like, let's in Fantasyland now, but it would be awesome if he listened to this.
Fantasyland. See, like I said, we need a Twitter.
Yeah.
We need a Twitter so that way we can tweet people.
I think I'll make a Twitter for this.
Because people can blow up on Twitter like
fast.
that.
And yeah, I think I'll make a Twitter for us. I'll give you the password and stuff.
Yeah.
And we can all use it.
I don't have the password for the email, though.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll send you that too then.
Yeah.
I'll just make it the same as the YouTube. Wow, I totally just said that. Now if someone hacks the YouTube, they have the email.
Fuck.
Oh, well, I'll just change it then.
Oh, God.
So yeah, Weird Al's new album hit super high like ratings, so hopefully he's happy about that.
Wait.
Good job, Weird Al.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Never mind.
What were you going to say?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
Don't remember.
Okay, well, if you remember, interrupt.
Yeah.
A movie that I watched this movie a long time ago, and so does Chris, but I decided to talk about Taken 2.
All right.
Oh, you only thought it was all right?
Definitely not even close to as good as the first one.
Okay, so when I saw the first one, I loved it. I fell in love with it. Liam Neeson did an excellent job.
Fantastic.
The story was really nice. Like, it was fast-paced, but well-written.
Yes. A lot of good story.
Acting was good.
Yeah.
And the choreography and stuff was good. The cameras was good. And when I heard about Taken 2, when I heard about it, in my mind, I went, awful. Because the way they ended it, and when I heard about it, I was like, oh, they kidnap his wife and shit. I was like, fuck you, that sounds like shit.
Yeah.
And I didn't watch it for the longest time. I watched it like 6 months ago.
I thought it was a good idea. I was like, ugh, Taken 2. But whenever it was like, they kidnap his wife, I was like...
I thought they were trying to milk it.
Yeah, I was like, I guess I can go along with it. And then I watched it, I was like, okay, that's a good story.
Yeah.
But the action in it, I didn't like.
It was slow paced.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, there wasn't much in it, and what was there was drug out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they drug it out, basically.
Each scene seemed too
long and too slow.
Yeah.
It was still good. I didn't regret watching it.
No.
I thought it was worth watching. I think everyone should watch the first and second one.
Yeah, definitely.
In that order, of course. I mean, the story was alright. It was pretty good. I actually kind of don't mind that they made the sequel, because it's not like it completely shattered the first one's image.
It's a good movie.
It's a good
just
movie.
Not as good as...
As long as they don't make a third, I'm good.
Yeah, the third.
A third would
That's
be
going
awful.
too far.
Yeah, so Taken 2 was pretty good. I just watched it on Netflix. On Netflix, they have Taken 2, but not Taken.
I know, it's hilarious. They do that with so many different movies.
Fucking BS.
What was it? The Butterfly Effect. We talked about this back on the other podcast.
They
had 1 and 3, but they don't have 2.
And then later on, they got 2, but got rid of 1.
Yeah.
So it was 2 and 3. And then I think they got 2 and 3 and got rid of 1. They never had all 3 on at once. And I was like, why? How do you... When you get the rights for a movie, they're all the same. Why can't you get the rights for all 3 at once for the same amount of time?
I'm kind of happy that they didn't have 2.
Why?
I didn't like 2.
Oh.
But just 2... I can't remember. There's one of them that I just hated.
Huh.
Because
I need to watch them still.
First one was just so good.
I heard they were fantastic.
So good. And there's one of them...
But when I heard about it, I heard that all 3 as a whole were really good.
No.
No one...
No.
No?
No. 2 of them are good. One of them...
No, but in story-wise.
Oh,
like
story-wise?
as a whole. Like all 3 combined and the story-wise and stuff.
I don't think they're all connected.
I thought they were. Someone told me they were.
I'm trying to think.
Weird.
I don't know. One of them's just It might be connected a little bit.
I'll have to watch them then.
But it's just so thrown off.
Yeah.
Like, the one guy uses it as, like, a detective kind of thing. Or, like, trying to figure out who murdered who or what's going on. And it's just, ugh.
It had, Ashton Kutcher in it, right?
Yeah, the first one.
I love Ashton Kutcher.
He is fantastic.
I don't care what
A lot of people hate him because he's stupid and...
He's not.
A lot of people just...
And they hate him because he's in 2.5 Men. Fuck off. I thought
he's good.
I thought 2.5 Men got better.
It did.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it got better.
It did. It definitely did.
I don't know.
Compared to the beginning of 2.5 Men, no.
Oh yeah, when it first started, it was really good.
Yeah.
But that's the same with all shows. They don't get better usually.
No.
I mean, I thought Dexter did get better up until. I'm going to watch that. Don't worry.
Better
I
fucking
will.
watch that.
I was gonna watch it, but I ended up watching Ted, which we're gonna talk about soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, with most shows, they don't get better. With Dexter, got better up until the last season, in my opinion.
Same with Chuck.
Because the first season of Dexter, I didn't really like. It was okay. Second season was a lot better.
Yeah.
Because of the Bay Harbor Butcher.
With Chuck, I can't remember if it's the last season or the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
They ended it and then it got rebooted.
Yeah, it got rebooted.
Yeah. And then it left on a cliffhanger and...
Yeah.
Just stupid shit happened.
With House, I hated season 1 of House. I thought it was so bad. I couldn't believe it became a show because it was so bad to me.
Yeah, no, I didn't like it the first season.
I was like, this is the first season. This is stupid. And then after, second season and on, I was like, fuck yes. I thought even the last season was good. It didn't get worse. It didn't really get better. It was pretty much the same all.
It was very constant.
Yeah, it was very constant.
There were some seasons...
Season 4 was so sad.
A bit downhillish.
Season 6 I thought was a bit downhillish because that's when I think Wilson started leaving for a bit.
Yeah.
He wasn't in it much.
No. There's one season I didn't watch a lot of House, but I watched a bit of it with my mom. I was like, my mom was like, hey, Chris, the House is on. I was like, okay, I'll come watch it. It wasn't like every week. It was like every couple weeks, and I'd be like, sure, why not? With her. And at one point, he went to the mental institution.
Yeah, the mental institution.
Hated it.
I just hated that episode.
Was it one episode?
It was one episode.
I thought it was like 2 or 3.
No, it was one. At the second episode, it was like the first 10 minutes he was still in it. He was leaving and stuff.
Yeah, because it happened at the end of one season and then it was in the beginning of the next.
Oh, no, I know why you thought it was 2. That's right. On TV, they did 2 parts because it was too long. It was 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
But when you watch it on Netflix or download it like I did, it's all one. So on Netflix, it's one episode. They originally intended it to be one giant like finale episode, but they were forced to split it, I believe. So that's why I think you thought it was 2.
Oh, okay.
But it was actually just one giant episode. But yeah, he was in a mental hospital. I didn't really like that episode.
No.
It was part of the story, and it was it was good. Because,
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he went crazy from his Vicodin addiction.
Yeah.
I loved House. I had an addiction to that show.
What was it? I can't remember if this was in season 1 or something, but it was, I think it might have been, but he bet somebody that he couldn't go off his meds for like 1 day or like a week or something and do his job.
That was season 1, yeah.
And
I think he did that a few times though, so I'm not sure.
I liked it because at the end it was like, I am addicted, but I can still do my job and I do better with it when I'm on my drugs.
He did those bets a few times, but yeah, I think season 1 is the one you're thinking of.
Yeah.
That you're talking about.
Yeah. It's such a good show.
It is so good. I watched it all 4 times. Fucking ridiculous.
I've done it with Chuck. I haven't done it with House. I can't like with House. It's just I find it kind of boring.
Heroes is the best show in the world. No, I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Don't even start with me, Corey.
I haven't even seen it, but I know it's horrible.
First 2 seasons.
First 2 were awesome, I heard.
I've heard a lot of people say they don't like the second season.
Oh.
A lot of people say the first season is just
how it should have ended there.
Yeah. There's some people that say it went so downhill after the first season. Like I'll give people that the second season wasn't even close to as good.
Yeah.
Still alright. Third season went even downhill after that.
I remember when you watched it all in one sitting. You came on the podcast.
It wasn't once. It was like over 2 weeks.
Well, yeah, but you came onto the podcast and you're like, "That was so horrible," and you ranted for like 30 minutes. About how awful it was.
Oh, the last season killed me.
Yeah.
Dying on the inside from watching that.
I
haven't watched it since.
I might watch season 1.
I've watched the first season since.
Yeah, I might watch 1.
First and second, sorry.
But
because I got bored of Netflix one day, I was like, I'm sick of watching.
Do you still have Netflix?
Yeah, I repurchased it.
Okay, you got it again. Okay, yeah, that's good. Let's move on to Ted.
I
watched Ted last night.
Hilarious.
I thought it was fucking. Oh my god.
We were talking I'd say not even a week ago. And he's like, man, I heard Ted was so stupid. And I was just like, just watch it.
Yeah, it was last week on the podcast.
Yeah, just watch it.
Yeah, I was like, I heard it was dumb from a lot of people. And I heard people say it was good, but I heard from most people it was bad. But I watched it. They did so well with the surprise factor.
Yeah.
Because my favorite part, my favorite part is at the beginning.
Oh God.
Wow, people listening to this are gonna be like, what the fuck are they smoking? When it says nothing is more powerful than a boy's wish, except for a fucking Apache helicopter. The Apache helicopters have machine guns and rockets on it. Those things are fucking killing machines with wings, and it's going on. And I was like, what the fuck? It's like, that's so random. I burst out laughing. Sarah looked at me like, what the fuck?
I love the part whenever Ted first comes to life. The parents are like, get the gun!
His dad's like, Jesus fuck Christ, get the fucking gun!
Oh, God.
And then...
The part that I love the most, just because it was like the coolest part, I thought, was white trash names.
Oh, I know!
That was so...
All the names that he recited like, what the fuck? Like, that scene was like a minute long.
Yeah.
It was like 150 names.
55. I watched
Okay.
a video, I think it was last night, and it was talking, and somebody was, I think it might have been Conan or it was Craig Ferguson, and he was interviewing Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, okay.
And he said it was 55 names.
That would have been hard to memorize.
And he said them so fast that it seems like a lot more, but...
Yeah, it seemed like more. For sure. I thought it was 100-something.
Yeah. That might have... It was 50-something, I think.
It kind of bugged me how easily the world adapted to a talking fucking inanimate object.
Well, it was kind of like freaking out and it was like,
his parents calmed down like that. Like,
yeah.
Just calmed down, like, okay, and then he got interviewed and shit, and everyone was
they
like,
were
oh.
like a whole... Yeah, they were a religious family, so you'd think they'd be like, oh, Jesus!
Well, they said it was a miracle, and like, wow.
Yeah, okay, Christmas miracle,
Christmas
right?
miracle.
I guess it does make sense.
And just the whole movie, just surprised, like...
The kid.
Oh
my God.
Which kid? The creepy one? Yeah, that kid is fucking weird. And the dad was creepy the way he was dancing to the TV.
I was just say the aerobics.
Oh, spoiler alert. But everyone knows that.
Like, it's Ted. It's not like it's a very
that
story climactic show. It's a comedy.
And
I want to watch the new Seth MacFarlane movie, the 1,000 Ways to Die in the West.
Yeah, I saw like that getting advertised.
Mm-hmm.
It looks okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
But and Ted, one of the funniest things was when Ted was getting interviewed at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm. Oh God!
It was like, well, I don't even remember what the interviewer said, but Ted replied with, well, "I have your wife's pussy breath on my mouth" or something. He was like, "No one's ever had the guts to say that to me before. You're hired."
Fuck.
And then when Ted's like having sex with the cashier in the back, he catches him. The boss catches him, and he's like, "You're promoted." And he just kept promoting him for doing things like that.
No, it was like, what was it? It was like, I fucked her with a turnip.
Yeah.
And then I sold it to a family.
With 4 children. And he's like, "You've got guts. We need guts. I'm promoting you to store manager."
Fuck.
I thought it was so funny. And Ted's reaction was priceless because he was just like, "Fuck." Like he didn't want to get hired and stuff. It was just so unexpected. The whole movie had like...
The end of the movie, whenever his other or not Ted, but Mark Wahlberg, I can't remember what his name is in the show.
John.
Yeah.
John.
Let's just go with John. His employer, he's like, "Oh yeah, you'll be like me one day, and you'll know this famous person." And then it's like, "Please leave my family alone." It's like, oh my God.
Oh, it was such
because he kidnaps the famous guy's family.
That was so fucking funny, the whole movie. I just, I'm glad I watched it because it was good.
Yeah.
All the people that said it was bad, I don't know why. It was a mindless laugh.
Some people think it's stupid humor, right?
It is stupid humor.
Humor.
I take back about what I said last week about Mark Wahlberg not being able to be in a comedy. He did it so well.
He did.
Because he was still serious.
Yeah.
Like the way he did it.
You've watched Two Guns, right? I think we talked about this.
Yeah,
Yes,
I didn't watch it, I
no?
don't think.
Watch it. I'm not sure if it's on Netflix. Watch it.
I can just torrent it. I mean, buy it if the NSA is listening to this.
They probably are. Like,
but I don't give a shit.
neither do I. Yeah. You really should watch it. It's funny.
I probably will. I have a few things to watch now.
Because it has Mark Wahlberg in it again, and it has what the hell's the guy's name? I want to say Samuel L. Jackson, but I know it's not. Denzel Washington.
I don't know who that is.
He played in Book of Eli.
Oh.
He played in one of the White House Down ones.
I need to watch Book of Eli again.
Yeah.
It was so good.
No, wait, or was that? I don't know. My actors are messed up.
Like memorizing the Bible.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it was that guy.
Was it him?
Yeah.
The black guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was him.
Okay, I know who you're talking about then.
Yeah, he was in it. It was hilarious because Mark Wahlberg is like this serious, smart mouth.
Yeah.
Military man.
Asshole.
And he's like this. I don't know.
I'll probably watch it then.
Yeah.
Should we move on to the next?
Yeah.
Next thing, which I forget what it is. I gotta scroll down.
Probably stories.
Quests.
Oh
quests.
God, yes.
Quest time. This is gonna be the best part. Okay. We actually heard it. This is something I heard about last week.
Now, is this this is a real thing, right?
This is confirmed, yeah.
Oh God, this is scary.
In where we live in this town, of a population of 2,800 in the middle of fucking nowhere, the police put out a warning for a murderer in our town. A possible murderer. They can't prove he's a murderer. They know where he's from, but no one else knows. He's only been in town in a few weeks, and he's only been in town for a few weeks. He was staying at the PV Inn, near PV's, and then he was kicked out, and he went to Idlewild, and he's still there, I think. But he kept going into our 7-Eleven, and he kept talking about how he knows all these murderers, like the Highway 16 killer and a bunch of other killers. He's like,
God, that sounds like Dexter.
Yeah.
But like the opposite.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
He has the connections to murderers, not.
Yeah,
killers.
he's not a murderer, but he has connections to murderers.
Yeah, that's
Kill this guy for me. So he was arrested a few times, but they can't do anything about it.
They can't prove anything.
Yeah, they can't prove anything. He's just saying that he knows murderers. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just wants attention. That would be possible too.
I would hope that.
I just hope that's all it is. I hope he's not a murderer, because I kind of got scared. I was like,
man, I can't walk to work now. Like,
I don't think he's gonna. Good luck. Like, good luck kidnapping someone in the middle of the town.
happens in cities all the time.
Good luck kidnapping you. You would be fighting like a motherfucker.
Oh fuck yeah! I
You'd
would.
be like, you pull an M60 out of your ass. Fuck you.
Yes, just out of my ass.
Yeah. They wouldn't be able to, I don't think.
That's when you just run.
Run or fight.
Punch him in the
Scream.
nose and run.
Basically scream as loud as you can.
Scream fire. Because if you scream rape or help, everyone's just like...
Everyone assumes that it's not real, yeah. If
Yeah.
you scream fire or 911 maybe.
911! Or just yell, I'm being kidnapped. Somebody will probably be like, okay!
I know you're not supposed to do this, but I have 911 on my speed dial.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really? I have a touch phone. You're not going to pocket dial it. Often. It'd be pretty rare.
Yeah.
And it's on, mine's hot speed dialed to 7, which is a weird number to hit.
Yeah, I guess.
Usually on, yeah.
I would put it as a 3-number one. Or not 3-number, 2-number.
Why?
Just like as like a 1-1.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
Put it as like 11, so that way it has to hit like 2 numbers.
That you have to hit.
Yeah.
So like even if you can't get your phone out, they'll answer and they'll hear you like getting kidnapped.
Yeah.
Like, trace this phone call.
But it is huge. We have one cell phone tower, so they're just like, okay, he can be from here to here.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what when you do that, you scream out where you are.
Yeah.
Near Super Value and
Houston, BC.
Houston, BC. Well, they know that as soon as you call them, they get on their computer screen.
Who was it? I think I was walking with Brian and Allie, and we called 911 because there's this drunk guy wandering down the street, and you know the ditches by my house, how they're really fucking deep?
Yeah.
It's in the middle of winter, and there's this drunk guy, and he fell down one of them.
Oh, no.
And I was like, I'm not going near him.
No.
And I was like, we called, and Brian had to say like all his personal information, and it took like 20 minutes.
I don't.
It didn't take that long, but it took like...
When I got assaulted, well, I didn't get well, technically I did. They grabbed me oh yeah, I could talk about that. On my way to work, when I first started, I was walking out of work, and there's 3 guys came up to me. One grabbed me. Like, they're like, you want to fight? And I was like, no. They must have been high because their pupils were like fucking blown. And they must have been on a meth or something. But one guy grabbed me by the scruff, rose his fist. He's like, I'm going to fucking kill you and throw you in the river. And the other guy did the same. He came up and pushed me. And then the third guy was just like, guys, settle down. We don't want trouble. But those other two kept doing it.
Yeah.
When they left, I called 911. And they were like, oh, yeah, give me all this personal... I hung up. I told them what they needed to know. I said, there's these drunk guys in Houston, BC doing this and that. And they asked me all these things. I was like, fuck you. And I hung up. Because they'll do something about it. The police did end up trying to look for them, but they never did catch them. But
it's kind of hard, right? Like, you can't just...
I just made a report. That's basically
It's not like a crime show where it's like, we'll check for DNA and it's like, no, it's not that easy.
No, it's not. And really, it was just 3 people on drugs, probably. So
yeah, it's Houston.
Yeah, it's Houston.
If that happened to me, man, I'd like break down. Like, please don't hurt me.
I was in shock. I didn't do anything. I was standing there.
Yeah, at that point, it's just like,
in my mind, I was thinking, I was like, do I use my X-Acto knife? Because I had my knife on me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, do I slit his throat and claim self-defense?
No, whenever I'm walking, if somebody walked past me, that other thing just looks even like a little bit sketchy, I get ready to fight.
Yeah.
Like,
it's your fight or flight response.
Yeah.
Wait, do you get ready to fight or
I
run?
get ready to, like, brawl.
Oh, okay, so you have the fight response. I have both. Like, it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
If there's, like, 4 guys,
I'm like...
I instantly think to run.
I think, like... Okay, I'm gonna walk past these guys, and I'm gonna act like nothing's happening.
Yeah.
And then, but if I see somebody that's like sketchy alone, and they're like, they have like the weird gangster swagger, I'm like,
if it's one person or maybe 2, I usually get the fight one.
I think I'd get like both. I'd like punch and run.
Yeah, you get ready to fight, but you're ready to instantly turn into a run if you have to. Yeah, I don't know. Fight or flight response is quite good.
No, I think it was me and Joe were walking to school, and there's like 6 guys. They were just. I think they were all high because their pupils were fucking
exploded. Yeah, that's disturbing.
And I was like, holy shit, and it just smelled so bad. And I was like, one of them just like gave me the worst glare ever, and I was just like, oh shit, something's gonna go down.
Did something happen?
No.
Okay, good.
They like split because there were 6. We're right by the walking bridge, so we walked between. And I was like, oh shit, this isn't good. Holy crap, was I scared? I was ready to fight, and I was like, this is gonna be very bad. They just kept walking. I was like, man, that guy looked like he was gonna kick the shit out of me.
They were probably just high and probably feeling too good to really... They look scary, but they probably didn't even have any threatening thoughts.
Yeah.
They're probably just like, oh, I can see black people. Look at that Chris kid, he's black.
I'm white as fuck.
But not when they're high.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know. We have a murder in Houston. That's how I go by it.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting.
You know what? Every person I see walking down the street alone when I'm there, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get murdered today.
Yeah, that's how I feel when I see strangers.
Like, there was another one. I think it was a long time ago because there was a post up in what is it called? In the curling club.
Yeah.
And it was like, there's this murderer that got out of prison somewhere.
Oh, jeez.
Close. And I was like, man, I'm not walking. And this was when I was a kid, and I had a panic attack, I think, at some point. And I was like, I started crying, and I was like freaking out. I was like, we're gonna get killed.
It's a natural fear.
And I was like, holy shit. But yeah, ever since then, I've, like, murderers, like, whenever I hear about a murderer or just anything like that, it gets to me.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if he is a murderer? What if someone gets murdered?
Yeah, exactly.
I would stay inside all day with a gun.
Yeah.
So this next story, I never talked about it on the old podcast because it happened, like, right after. Once, it was a few summers ago, and these Jehovah's Witnesses came up to my door. There's 2 of them. It was two older women, and they're talking to me about the Bible. And I always answer my door for them. I don't mind talking to them. Usually they're pretty fun to talk to, actually, because I'm an atheist, so I always challenge them. But I was in kind of one of those moods that day that I just wanted to tell them to fuck off. But so I answered. They started talking to me about all this religion. I was like, oh yeah, So they're going on and on and on, and I was like, oh, can you show me this part of the book? And they're like, okay. So they turned their book. They showed me. They came up beside me, stood right beside me, and flipped to the part of the Bible that said something about gay people or something. And I pointed my finger onto it as well. I said, oh, right there. And I grabbed the Bible, ripped it out of her hand, slammed the door, and just just kept the Bible. It was so fucking hilarious.
I bet you didn't even break. You didn't laugh. Did you laugh?
No, I didn't.
You were just.
I was
probably
pissed.
just in the worst mood. You just like throw the Bible across the room. You just stomp back downstairs.
I stomped back downstairs with the Bible.
Yeah.
But I was angry because I didn't want to argue that day. I was just tired, and I was like, "What?" Because they woke me up when I was sleeping.
Oh
at the
God,
time.
no! Don't wake Corey up ever.
What the hell? So I was like, "Oh yeah, hon." I just ripped it, slam, and just stomped downstairs.
I'd be the person that wouldn't rip it out of their hands. I'd just use the momentum and just like throw the book across my house and then slam the door.
I didn't violently rip it. I just kind of took it out of her hands with a bit of force.
Mm-hmm.
I bet they would have given it to me at the end anyways, but it's funny just the fact that I ended up just stealing it.
Yeah.
But they didn't knock again or anything. They just left.
That's just like, wow, that guy's an asshole. Let's leave.
And I still have that Bible somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up writing in it and shit.
Speaking of trying to... This isn't a long story, but I think it was me and Alex were staying the night here.
Yeah.
And I think it was like 12, and Corey's alarm clock back in the day had the most annoying sound ever, and we couldn't figure out how to turn it off, and we didn't want to unplug it because I don't know why. And it went on for about an hour and a half before this kid fucking woke up.
Which is funny because now anything wakes me up.
Yeah.
Like anything.
It was an hour and a half, and it was just like constant. And we were just like, how the hell can you sleep through this?
Yeah, if I'm in a deep sleep and you poke me now, I'm instantly up ready to kill you.
Yeah.
But back when we did that sleepover, yeah, the alarm clock apparently went on for an hour and a half or so, and I slept through it. And didn't Alex end up waking me up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, Corey, turn this thing off.
I was like, what? Oh, it's been going on the whole time? Woo!
Yeah.
Those were good days. We need to do that again, but...
Now we're all PCs, so it's kind of like...
Yeah.
Bringing all our PCs over to your house is not really an option.
Because you guys had laptops at the time.
Yeah.
And I had my desktop at that time, but you guys just came over with laptops. So.
Yeah.
Did we talk about the earthquake?
Oh, God, no, we have.
On the old podcast? Or was that way after?
I think that was after.
I think that was after.
Yeah. Okay, so just in case it wasn't, we'll go over the story again.
Yeah. Because, honestly, it's 3:30. We have, half hour?
Yeah.
Because I can get down there pretty quick.
Well, my mom's going to come pick me up.
What time did you tell her?
I'll just call her.
Okay. Well, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Anyways, what year was it? It was before 2012, because I remember Sarah got terrified, because she's like, oh my god, the world's going to end this year, so it must have been 2012.
Yeah.
Because it was winter, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so it was 2012.
I think it was either in December or it was in November.
No, I think it was November.
Yeah. And everyone was like, my 2012 is going to happen.
Yeah, and we had an earthquake in our town, which has never happened. It's when there's earthquakes in this town, they're so unnoticeable that they may as well not exist.
Yeah.
But this one
it shakes some things, but you don't really
feel
this
earthquake, me and Chris were playing Company of Heroes.
And
at the same house, we were together.
It was at your house. It was in this house.
At my house, yeah.
Okay, and the weird thing was, the entire night I was smelling something really funny.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, is that gas? And then I was like, Cord, do you smell that? It smells like gas. He was like, no, you're just crazy.
Yeah.
So.
But as the time went on, I felt dizzy.
Yeah.
And I was kind of swaying back and forth in my head, and I was like, and then I turned around to you and I said, Chris, am I high or something? And you're like, no, I feel it too. And I was like, did we eat something? And you're like, no. And then I heard my parents upstairs.
No, we didn't hear your parents. We were just like, let's just go up. I was like, let's just go upstairs for a bit and just have a break from games.
That's right.
And then we went upstairs and I can't remember what it was in your house, but it was just shaking back and forth.
It was my mom had a dragonfly thing hanging from the window, and that was shaking. That looks like Sarah's leaving.
See ya.
Bye.
Have fun.
Have fun.
I'll try.
Sarah just went to work now, so. And it was just, everything was shaking upstairs, and we're like, what the hell? My parents were freaking out. They're like, whoa, what the hell?
It wasn't your parents, it was your dad. It was just your dad.
Oh, yes, my mom wasn't here. It was my dad.
It was your dad, and then Kevin came running downstairs like, I was the first one to post on Facebook that there was an earthquake. And I was like, what the hell?
I was like, really? That's their first instinct? You're going to die, so you fucking throw it on Facebook? Oh my god.
He's like, oh, it was the first.
It was kind of scary. I was like,
and then me and you went outside, and there was this chick standing outside. She's like, what's going on? I'm like, there's an earthquake. No, there isn't. You're stupid. You're just a stupid kid. I was like, what the hell?
And everyone in town felt it.
I was like, it's an earthquake. Google. I was like, why don't you just Google it then? She's like, no.
It affected a lot of things. Yeah, it shook us pretty good. Like,
Yeah.
I thought it was like high or something. I was like,
Yeah. I was like,
eat something.
I was like, is this what being high feels like?
Or I felt like I was gonna pass out.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what? And I turned to you and I was like, Chris.
Yeah, I felt like throwing up.
Yeah,
I was
and
like,
you said that too. You're like, no, I feel sick too. And I'm like, oh fuck. Like, let's go upstairs.
yeah.
And then that's when we saw everything shake and we're like, okay, we're not crazy. This is happening.
No, and at our house we have this big stack of wood against our house.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what happened, but it moved and it smashed back against the house.
Oh.
So there was this big bang. Oh, my dad said he got scared, and then he said about 5 minutes before he could feel the earthquake. The cat was just going crazy.
The cat, maybe it felt the pre-shakes.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Just something that's we're too big to feel, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like
it probably
just
felt something and I was like, what the hell's happening?
Yeah, so apparently he was like clawing on top of the bed.
That's
like,
weird.
I was like, that's weird.
Yeah, that was a good day.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun. This next story, this is pretty cool. Last week on the podcast, we talked about birth control chips that get implanted into your body.
Yes.
And in our newspaper at work, or in town, I guess, the Vancouver Sun it's called.
Yes.
From Vancouver. And at work, they had it. And I was looking through it, and I noticed that they were talking about the chips on the newspaper. And so they had people basically talk about it in the newspaper. So here's a few things of what people said. So the headline of it says, Microsoft billionaire Bill Gates has funded a birth control microchip that lasts 16 years inside the body and can be turned on or off by a remote control. We asked readers, would you use it? So here's one person. Watch for hackers. The next baby boom will be when they all get hacked. To turn it off or whatever at all times. Fight for the remote. Imagine the fight over the remote. Yeah, like, what are you going to do with your remote? Like, that's kind of...
What if you lose it?
What? Yeah, that someone says that, I think. Are men next? For women only. I am sure a man's version would be very popular. It's just probably very popular. Yes, let's implant all girls and boys if we could, and have it removed when they are educated and about 30 years old with a job. I actually agree.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. There's too many, like...
There's too many people that can't support their kids.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not that they're bad parents, it's just that they don't.
It's just, it happened, right?
It happens. And
they got pregnant and they didn't have the money to support them.
Yeah,
now.
And you can't get a good job sometimes. Like, it happens.
Yeah.
So that would actually be nice.
But people that are just uneducated and like refuse to go get education, it's kind of their own fault. And it's just like, please just don't have a child.
Yeah, don't have a kid. Yeah. Good idea. This is a great idea. Sign of the times? Why not? It's the future. So far some people will disagree and some agree. Hidden agenda. Is there hidden catches to this? Can I be tracked by Gates or the government?
Probably. That's what we talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about that, and once again, I don't give a shit.
If they want to know where I am,
if I get kidnapped, that's good that I'm being tracked.
Like, hey, if Bill Gates wants to know where I am at all times,
it'd probably be the government.
He can go right ahead.
But yeah, like,
I don't care.
If someone files a missing persons report, they go, okay, Corey Sowers, okay, he's...
But not that we would have them.
No.
Because we're males.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
Like, if in the future, and
if they made them
Corey's in the Bahamas all of a sudden, fuck, he must have got kidnapped.
Oh, no. We can't rob banks now.
Oh, shit. What else? We need a male version. Yeah, pretty much. I love this one. I said this earlier. A Windows hangover. If it works like Windows, I'd be very, very worried. Windows is a pretty bad OS sometimes.
Sometimes it's very good.
Just one problem. What if you lose the remote? Yep. As long as it's safe, why not? Some people think it's not natural. We aren't robots.
You know what they probably do with the remotes? They probably keep them at the hospital.
Yeah.
That's what I would think, right?
Yeah, but I don't know how they do it. It
because,
makes sense.
Like, if you want to get pregnant, it's like, okay, you can...
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You go to the hospital and get them to turn it on for you.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, turn it on,
Take the chip out. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that'd be smarter, actually. Throw it in a hospital.
And then once you're pregnant again, just turn it off.
Yeah, turn it off. See? We're good ideas.
Yeah.
Come on.
Don't keep it out of our hands, like out of the people's hands.
Yeah.
Because we'll lose.
We'll lose it or accidentally turn it on or blah, blah,
You know,
blah.
I can't wait for it. I can't remember what it was, but I think it might have been a Kickstarter. It might have been an invention by some big company. But they're little circles. They're just tiny little circles. And they have tracking beacons on them. Whoa. And you place them on, like, your cell phone.
Yeah.
Or, actually, you use it from your cell phone. So I'd place one on my cell phone anyways. But, or your keys or things, and it tracks them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So like I put one in my wallet.
I put one on my
card.
wallet, phone, and keys. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. That's what I'd put it on.
One on my PC.
Oh yeah, you're gonna fucking lose your computer.
You never know who's gonna break it.
It's kind of like the iTunes track or whatever when you can track your phone.
Yeah, but then what if somebody figures out your password?
Unlikely, but yeah, it's true.
But then they can track your entire life.
Yeah.
Where's his PC sitting? No, in the same spot. Where's his keys? In his car, driving this way. Let's go hit him.
Let's go snipe him out.
Exactly.
Okay, so this next story scared the fuck out of me. This happened like, what, 3 weeks ago?
It might have been something like that.
It wasn't
3 or
long.
4.
Yeah, 3 or 4 weeks ago. Anyways, it happened not long ago. Me and Chris and Alex and Dylan, all 4 of us were playing Payday.
That was before I got my wisdom teeth taken out, though.
Yeah, so
it was
not
last week. The week
4 weeks ago?
4 weeks ago, at least.
So we were playing Payday 2 on rats. We were making the meth.
Yeah.
So we were making drugs in the game. About halfway through the mission, I get this phone call on my phone. And it was a weird number. I was like, I've never seen it before. I was like, okay. And it was about 10:30 p.m. at night. So, why did I say at night? Of course it's 10:30 at night if I say p.m.
Yeah.
Anyways, I answered my phone. And when I answer phones to numbers that I don't know, I never ever talk. I stay silent to see what they say because usually it's a robot.
You wait for somebody to talk, right?
So I answered. I waited about 5 seconds. There's just silence. And then after about 5 or 6 seconds, this guy with the roughest and scariest voice.
Like the raspy, like...
It was like... a raspy, rough voice. And he was just like, so do you want me to bring the drugs to Prince George for you then? I fucking instantly hung up and I was scared shitless for like 3 days.
Yeah, no, he called his mom.
I called my mom.
Who lives in Alberta, so he was obviously like just freaking out.
I was freaking out.
Like, man, I'm gonna get murdered. And I was just like, Corey, calm.
I was like, what do I do?
Calm down. You're gonna be okay. They don't give a shit about you.
I'm just glad they didn't say anything important like, oh yeah, meet me here for the drug exchange. I'd be like, fuck, I'm screwed.
At that point, you're like, I'm leaving town.
I don't know what I would have said. I probably would have said, I'm so sorry, but this is a wrong number. I will keep quiet. Just, I don't know. Or maybe I would have just hung up. I don't know.
That's when you say, I'm the wrong person. I'll keep quiet. Leave me and my family alone.
Yeah. So I'm just glad that all he said was Prince George, because that's a broad term. Drug deals happen in Prince George every 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Every 10 seconds.
10 seconds, yeah. So, it was scary.
God, you can walk down a street and find 6 hookers.
Yeah.
On any street.
Prince George is bad.
What was it? Me and my dad were driving down. I can't remember street. And he's like, "There's a hooker."
There's a hooker.
I was like, "How do you know?" I just knew. I was like, "Sure."
Okay.
I was like, "See that one over there?" I was like, "Yeah, that's a hooker." I was like, "Really?"
Oh fuck! Your dad's awesome. I love him. So yeah, that shook me up so much.
Yeah.
And Alex and you guys were just laughing.
Oh yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
We're like, Corey, come on, man.
And Jerry laughed at me. Susan laughed at me. Yeah. At first she was kind of freaked out. She was like, the fuck? That's weird. I was like, yeah, that's weird. That means someone in this town was dealing with someone to go to Prince George to get drugs.
Because you don't accidentally dial the Houston number.
Yeah, you don't accidentally dial a Houston number. So
you don't accidentally dial 8.
Okay, we shouldn't be saying our number.
Almost.
Okay, so you don't accidentally dial 8888 blah blah blah. You don't accidentally dial the Houston number. So they must have been calling someone in Houston with a similar number to mine. They just accidentally typed it in.
So, you know what you do now? You go to the phone book and you find every number that's close to yours.
Yeah, mine's a cell phone, so
yeah, but still. See if it's, I guess they'd be calling a burn phone if they would be.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, drug dealers wouldn't call from their home phone. And usually you think when someone answers, they would say, like, is this person? To confirm that they're not talking to their kid or something.
They should have a code word.
Or a code word like Smurg Scrug McMuffin Frick. Oh yeah, that's for my meth, okay. Hey man, how's it going? But no, they just said, you want me to bring it to Prince George for you? Hang up! He must have been like, oh fuck, wrong number. Shit.
Now see, that's it. Hopefully he's not like, man, we're going to track this guy down.
By now I think I'm okay.
Yeah, no, it's been...
If they were actual drug dealers, they probably would have found me by now.
They probably are actual drug dealers. They're probably just not high up drug dealers.
Yeah, or they don't care. Like, oh, wrong number. We didn't say anything important, so who cares?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We said drugs in Prince George. Everyone
knows that. Okay, we should move on to world problems because we are on time.
Wait, did he say, do you want me to bring the drugs to Prince George?
Yeah.
That means he was calling somebody who was important
Yeah.
Like, really important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. Okay, never thought about it that way.
Okay, so fair amount of stories, but they're not that long. So in Ukraine, a plane was shot down. A passenger plane with like 200 people,
something like that.
200 people.
Yeah.
And it was shot down by anti-air missiles, like
air to
high tech
or surface to air. Is that what they're called?
Surface to air missiles.
Surface to air missiles.
And shot it down and killed everyone
from Russia.
Now Ukraine says it's Russia and Russia says it's Ukraine. Today,
U.S. says it's
today. The U.S. says they have proof.
That wasn't today. It was a while ago, wasn't it?
No, today they said they have proof and evidence that it was Russia.
I don't Russia.
I don't believe them necessarily, but I do think it was Russia.
Yeah.
But there's also some proof that says it was the Ukrainians, rebels,
yeah.
the rebels, not the government it was the rebels.
So pretty much, Russia could just be providing both sides with,
just like Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. This is a weird situation because no one, like, there's no pictures of this crash almost. There's only a few pictures. Like, the cockpit apparently was sawed in half. No one knows why. Weird. Like, and this is.
What do you mean sawed in half?
Like sawed, like took its saw, like a. Have you seen Black Hawk Down?
Yes. When
they saw out the pilots. Okay, anyways, when a helicopter crashes in the military and stuff, they usually saw them out. Because they're trapped in the cockpit, they can't get in there, so they saw them out to get them out. Because there's no pilots in there.
Oh, so when they found it, it was sawed.
Yeah, it was already sawed, so they don't know what the hell.
So one of the pilots could have survived, and they sawed it, and
I guess, or they were dead and they just needed the body. I don't know what the hell. But this isn't the first plane crash. Apparently, like 2 fighter jets were shot down in the same spot.
Jesus
They don't
Christ.
know by who either. I'm leaning towards Russia because it makes sense.
Yeah, man, Russia's gonna start World War III.
I think this is a Cold War idea. I think it's propaganda to get Russia noticed more. I'm
Cold War kind of thing.
I think it's a Cold War idea already. Like, I think that's what's going to kind of
Cold War II.
And if anything happens, I think it'll be a Ukrainian civil war, or what happened with Berlin, how the United States owned one side and Russia owned one half.
Yeah,
that might happen with Ukraine. I don't know. This is fucked up. I have no predictions.
Not another Cold War.
No thanks.
I don't want to learn more history.
The doomsday clock is at 5 minutes to midnight now.
What do you mean?
You don't know what a doomsday clock is?
No, I don't.
The closer it is to midnight, the closer we are to nuclear war. So for the past 4 years, it's been about 6 to 5 minutes to midnight. It's been really close.
Yeah.
And in the Cold War, it was constantly like that. Like, it's been getting closer and closer to nuclear war.
So what you're saying is we're on the verge of nuclear war right now.
We've always been, though, like the last 30 years.
No, I don't think it. Maybe, yes, no.
It's not going to happen, I don't think.
If Russia fires, I don't know, man.
If Russia fires, everyone's fucked. China's going to launch their missiles at everyone because they want in on it. The States is going to be like, well, fuck Canada.
Have you seen the new G.I. Joe?
No.
It's pretty much what happens.
Yeah, I knew that. I heard.
Like, spoiler alert, by the way.
Yeah, spoilers.
It's like, hey, I'm going to shoot one missile at you because they get that thing in space, right?
Yeah, the orbit, yeah.
Yeah, the thing that drops...
Missiles.
Not missiles.
Nukes. Well,
steel rods. Not steel, but...
Well, yeah, pretty much, though.
Metal rods. Yeah. He's like, oh, I'll fire one of my nukes at you, or all my nukes at everybody, and then they'll shoot, and it's like, deactivate them all, or else, you know.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah. It's like, you're bluffing! It's like, no, I'm not. Everyone deactivates all their nukes, right? Because now no one in the world has nukes. And he's like, oh, yeah, by the way, we have this thing in space.
Yeah.
Pew!
So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with this, but we're just waiting.
Putin's just going nuts.
And Russian papers are basically like saying that it's Ukraine. Like in Russia, their newspapers are basically saying, "Oh yeah, Ukraine shot it down, and Russia's awesome, and we're loved." And
so what you're saying is get away from America as fast as I can right now.
I don't trust the States or Russia. I never have, never will. They're both shitty countries. Fuck you, United States. Not the people. It's just the government and the way it operates. And Russia, you're all shit.
I'm scared for my life.
Me too. These shitty-ass countries, even China doesn't know what they're doing. China doesn't know if they should side with the States or or Russia, because who the fuck do you side with?
They're both superpowers.
So whoever Russia sides with, you fucking lose, because
Russia's just...
China's crazy.
Yeah.
The biggest military in the world. Like,
whoever China sides with...
wins.
Yeah.
If you have China on your side,
What if it doesn't come to nuclear war, but what if it comes to Red Dawn?
Yeah,
Invasion of America.
If anything, it'll be a non-nuclear war. It'll be like an invasion or something. Like, why nuke a country if you want their land?
It ruins everything.
You lose. It's a lose-lose.
I really hope nukes
aren't used.
Like, I hope I hope he makes something like just as powerful as a nuke that doesn't destroy everything
and doesn't leave nukes like nuclear waste behind.
Yeah.
That completely ruins land. Forever.
Or just everyone's like, hey, nukes are bad. Let's get rid of them all.
Yeah, it's dumb. What's the next one? June, like the month of June, set world record high temperatures forever. Like,
yeah, I know.
Well,
other than
history, yeah.
Yeah.
So we hit world high temperatures in our.
We're all gonna die soon.
I think it was Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, temperatures are going up. You deniers are idiots. Temperatures are going up. Every year.
Everyone's looking. There's people that are like global warming.
Global warming is a bad term. It's climate change.
Yeah,
because some places are getting colder.
Yeah.
All we're doing as humans is speeding up the natural process of climate change. Because eventually this would happen just over thousands of years. But we've sped it up to years.
Yeah.
Like, we've just sped it up. That's all it is. It's people who deny it are dumbasses.
Yeah.
Who are ignorant and don't want to believe anything. They're religious, basically. They probably are religious. Ugh.
Yeah. Science explains everything, really.
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah, it does.
I like to think I'm not total atheist with you. I'm like on the verge.
That's okay.
I'm on the verge. I'm like.
It's okay if you believe that you could have been made by something. I mean, it's very well that gods or something like that could have created us.
I don't believe in religion. Religion's just
No,
stupid.
I know, but it's plausible to believe that our universe and all other universes and stuff was created by another universe for fun or an experiment or just to have friends, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here. Or if God, the way that the Bible says exists, he made science for us to figure out how to make sense of everything. That would also make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, really, science is real, though. You can't deny science.
I like to believe in what I can actually see.
Yeah, what you can see and observe and see the effects
I can't see God. I can't hear him.
You can't see his effects, so he can't be real. There's nothing that proves him.
Yeah.
Nothing.
He's just...
We're going to
It's hope.
It's hope.
It's hope.
It's hope.
If you guys want to have hope in something, go ahead.
Go ahead, yeah.
Like...
what's the next one? Oh, this one's interesting. This next news article. We're speeding through the news. Which is okay. I mean, they're not in depth. But yeah, the June temperatures did get set for high records. So Marty O'Donnell, the music composer for Halo, a few months ago he got fired from Destiny. He was doing the soundtrack for Destiny, and he got about halfway through and he was fired. And then he sued Bungie over unpaid wages. So, like, he didn't get paid his vacation time. He didn't get paid his leave time, his bonuses and stuff. And Bungie denied it. But he finally won the lawsuit, and he was paid $95,000. Finally.
That's it?
That's all he was supposed to get. When he was fired, he was supposed to get paid that. And he didn't. He's like, well, fuck you. I'm suing you. He didn't sue them for more. He just sued them for what he needed.
Yeah.
They finally gave it to him. So they obviously denied
You never sue for more. Once you sue for
more, you're an idiot if you sue for more. I mean,
because then they bring bigger lawyers into it.
Bigger lawyers, yeah. So if you're just suing for what you deserve, they usually let it slide.
They usually will try and fight it, but they're not going to bring in huge. If you try and sue them for a couple $1 million, they're
big.
I'll pay this lawyer $1,000 to swipe you off.
But
to wipe you off the map.
Yeah. So I'm glad because he's a good composer. The Halo soundtrack is fantastic. Hans Zimmer, Marty O'Donnell, and Danny Elfman, best composers in the world.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Hans Zimmer is...
so good.
He's good, but his music it's all like... Whoa.
Yeah, a lot of it is pretty loud and exciting and adrenaline rushing.
Yeah.
Marty O'Donnell is... like Halo. It's like soft...
then really loud,
then soft. It's a mix, and it's like it's a build-up music. Yeah. Danny Elfman's a mix. He did like The Night Before Christmas and stuff.
Oh, okay.
He did the soundtrack for that and a few other movies and games, but his is kind of a mix between the two, and he's good. So yeah, I'm glad Marty O'Donnell got his money because why would they fire him? Fucking idiots.
Something probably happened.
Pisses me off. So another plane has gone missing.
Oh,
but they found it. It was
good.
I think it was an African. Oh no, an Algerian plane crashed. It went missing and they found it crashed. So
okay, that's good that they found it. Because we talked about this yesterday, I think it was how there was a guy who developed the camouflage technology.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
So on the Malaysian flight, the one that actually is missing still, a guy who was developing.
Someone who's in he was helping develop cloaking technology, and he was on the plane that went missing. And one of the conspiracy theories is that he cloaked the plane, took it over, and flew it away.
That'd be so cool.
But the cloaking technology that they've shown isn't that awesome. But like, it's cool, but it's not like, oh fuck, I can't see you.
But if you're that high up in the sky in a plane,
I guess. But why the fuck? It's one guy. Good luck taking over a plane.
What if he was like? What if he had a team?
Yeah, I guess
like a hidden team that like stuck all the things on the outside.
Yeah, that I'm not even. Let's not even get into that Malaysian one because that is so much stuff. We could talk about that for like 30 minutes easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that plane's still missing. But yeah, this plane that crashed was found in Africa, I think. Everything's like planes are going down.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I do not want to travel in planes at this.
It's still a lower chance than crashing a car, but like it's just the fact that like.
Oh, did you hear that somebody made a hover car?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's cool.
And a flying car and stuff. They're so cool.
I'm scared.
Why?
People are stupid. They crash cars on ground.
I know, people are dumb.
Somebody's gonna crash into my fucking house.
I know. Fly into your house.
Yeah. Like, I don't trust people on the ground. Why would I trust them in the sky?
Exactly.
Like, okay, if you have to pay a lot of money to get your pilot's license to get it first.
You don't have to, I don't think. But...
I'm scared.
Yeah,
man.
you should be scared.
I'm scared.
Did you text him, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
One of the propellers is gonna like fly into my house and like chop off my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, last news article. Windows Unified. So I didn't talk to you about this at all. Windows Unified was talked about today or a few days ago. Basically, Microsoft's going to combine all the previous Windows operating systems into one architecture. Not one thing, but one architecture, so they're easy to update. Yep. So Xbox's operating system, Windows 7, Vista, blah, 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 and Windows 9 when it comes out.
Oh,
and Windows 9 is going to have a start menu, it looks like.
Yay!
Official one.
Yay!
I'm still going to use the mod because it has more options for customization.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just, so Windows Unified looks cool. That'll probably make it easier to update stuff. Because it's kind of like the Call of Duty thing. If everything's the same, it's way easier to...
If you change one little thing...
It's fucked, possibly. Like Battlefield. They changed a lot and it fell apart.
Yeah.
So, let's just quickly talk about the last subject in the Let's Talk About It part of the podcast, the last part. So, there's this phobia called nomophobia, I think it's pronounced. And it's the fear without cell service.
That's ridiculous.
There's people who are deathly afraid of not having cell service on their phone.
Understandable, but also not. It depends on where you are.
Depends where you are, of course, but it's just even if you're in the middle of a city and you lose bars, they panic.
Why?
And cry. Why? I don't know. And
they're not going to get kidnapped.
So the listeners that might comment on this, do you think where we are with technology, is it good or bad? Yeah. I think it's both. There's always pros and cons to
think it's really good. Like, we're getting to the day and age where it's like, woo.
We have all this technology. I can call you on Skype.
Also, the bad thing is, I was talking with my dad about this whenever my family was here, and back in the day, my grandpa used to go to soccer games because he lived in the Netherlands, and he would grab a motorbike and drive to the soccer games like hours away without telling anybody, right?
Oh, wow.
And his parents were like, oh, yeah, he's probably gone to a soccer game, right? And then he'd come back, and like people had that kind of freedom.
Yeah.
Now it's like, go 10 minutes without telling my mom where I am and I get grounded.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that's that drastic, but it is.
No. It is, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And just people are getting more reliant on cell phones and stuff. Like, it's kind of scary. Like, everyone has a cell phone now, and it's just...
I think it's a good thing. It's connectability.
It's connectability, but at the
also
same time...
people are losing the social...
People make less eye contact now in recent studies. People don't make eye contact anymore as much. Way less. Like, it's like 40% less people. We talked about this like 2 years ago even on the podcast. And it's just ridiculous. Like, things like that. Social interaction physically is slowly starting to decay.
It's still... Everyone's saying that's decaying as a destroying social interaction. It is, but it isn't. It
isn't, yeah.
Like, it is making people less social, I will agree with that, but that's also because...
But at the same time, it makes you more social. There's technologies that you can use with your friends and stuff. Like
Skype and Curse. And
yeah, exactly.
Where you can actually talk to your friends. And
I mean, you're not physically with them, which also kind of affects it in a way, but...
Like, whenever... This podcast is probably going to be a lot better because me and Corey are in the same room.
Yeah, exactly.
Rather
it's more fun.
I like doing this a lot.
And I could like punch him in the face and make it more fun and stuff because Chris did that to me once.
Yeah, I did.
So things like that, like it is better to sometimes have them physically with you.
Yeah.
For like making a podcast or something.
But
I don't know. we can't really go too deep into this because we're running out of time. But yeah, I don't know. I think the technology age is good and bad. It definitely makes more addicted people to the internet. Like,
yes.
Even Sarah's addicted to the internet.
Everyone's addicted to the internet. It's just a thing now.
I'm fairly addicted to it.
It's a thing now. I can go without the
internet.
internet.
Can go without it.
I can go without electricity. Like, if you want to turn all my electricity off in my house...
Bring it on, yeah. Pretty much.
Go right ahead. I'll go outside and play soccer.
Yeah.
I'll go around. I'll walk around to all my friends' house. Be like, let's go play some soccer.
Yeah, exactly. Airsoft.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not retarded.
And then there's the people that are like, you turn their internet off and they
cry.
They cry and they panic because they don't know what to do.
Yeah. At first, like...
The generation that's behind us
is fucked.
Like, my little cousin, holy crap. He has an iPad, he has a DS, he has this.
Even my brothers.
Like, they don't know how to interact with people.
No, not really.
Like, my little cousin, he's pretty good. He plays hockey and
all
this other stuff, right?
But just in 2 generations, even. We don't even know what's coming for technology.
It's
in 10 years... Yeah, in 10 years, we could have fucking holograms that come out of your ass.
In the last 10 years, just think about how far we've gotten in the last 10 years.
So much. Everything. Like, is...
Cars that drive themselves is coming up very, very, very soon.
They're more reliable than humans.
Well, they have a faster
response
reaction
time. They think better. Yeah, they're way safer. I agree.
Yeah.
So things like that. See, that's a good advantage. Technology like that. It's driving safer. If everyone has a car that drives itself,
no crashes whatsoever.
Well, there could be.
If it malfunctions.
If something malfunctions, but you can override it.
Yeah, there's going to be a steering wheel still. So if like something happens, you just hit one button and it's like, you
can override it, but it would be safer if everyone had to drive for you.
Yeah, but then it takes the fun out of driving.
No. When I'm driving, I like to see scenery, but I can't do that when you're driving.
Yeah,
so you can just sit there and relax. Be like, oh, that's cool. The car's driving me. I can relax and eat food. Because legally, you're not actually allowed to eat while driving. Everyone does it, but it is illegal. Like, the cops could pull you over and give you a ticket.
No one does.
No one really does. I've seen cops drive and eat and drink and stuff. Like, not alcohol, but coffee and shit.
Yeah, no. It's just a thing.
It's a thing, but it is illegal. You're supposed to have both your hands on the steering wheel.
And everyone drives with one hand.
Yeah, everyone drives with one hand.
No one drives with 2 hands. I don't know anybody who's actually sits there with 2 hands all the time.
My dad does for 10 minutes, and then he grabs something. I
don't know. My dad just puts his arm on the thing.
Yeah. I did that when I drove, and I just went, yeah.
Yeah, no one drives with one hand.
I can't even drive.
Or with 2 hands. I drive with 2 hands because I just started driving.
But yeah, technology is ruining us, but saving us.
Yes.
At the same time. Makes us live longer.
Yeah.
Makes us lazier, for the most part. A lot of us.
Obesity.
No. Obesity, yes.
Yes, because you don't have to even go out and get your fucking food anymore.
I guess.
You can, call somebody and be like, hey, pick me up some food.
Yeah.
And they come to your house and deliver your groceries.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, yeah, Amazon.
No, you just Amazon. There's even a place around here.
Yeah, they deliver your stuff, yeah.
They go to Smithers and they grab groceries and they come to your house and it's like, what the hell? It's like, are people that...
Yeah, people are that lazy, it's true.
It's either lazy or they're so busy. If you're busy, okay, I understand. Go right ahead, call, get your groceries dropped off to you. But if you're just like, man, I'm watching this TV show and I'm too in depth and I can't pause it, or everyone has a fucking PVR now. Just pause.
We don't even have TV anymore. Netflix, man.
Exactly.
Torrents, blah blah blah.
All that shit. No one needs TV anymore.
As bad as Hulu, as bad as Hulu is, it does exist as well. That's a good one.
Hulu.
Oh, you don't even know what it is. It's Netflix. It's in the States only. It's a paid subscription, but they even have ads on it.
Oh, that sucks.
Even though you pay for it. But it's like TV. There's ads on it. You pay for it, but it has all the TV shows. It's just streamed.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, it's
cheaper.
And
you can just it has every TV show?
Pretty much, yeah.
That is
but States only, and it is cheaper. It's $15 a month or something. It's cheaper than cable, which is $80.
And then I don't have to sit there searching and waiting for a cool show.
Yeah, you can pause. You can pause it. You can skip through it.
I can not watch shows that I don't like. I can find any show I want.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have to sit there and wait for a good show to come on in the middle of the night.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. Technology's good and bad. So should we end the podcast now?
Yeah.
Episode 2, we are done, and we'll see you probably next week with episode 3. And we'll upload some more gaming stuff. I'll upload an episode today.
Yeah. We'll probably do at least 1 or 2 episodes a day.
Yeah.
Because I think we're doing another one today with Terraria.
We'll probably do Terraria tonight. And I'll upload the Payday 2 one once Chris leaves. So.
Yeah.
Okay, we will see you guys next week. Thank you for listening and hope you enjoyed. Yeah. Out.